Hey, I see us. We must be live right now.
We are.
What's up, everybody?
It's Inside Gaming and Backwardz compatible again. For Gamescom.
Opening night.
Watching the Gamescom opening night
Hashtag
live.
opening night.
The crossover stream dream team.
I'm Patrick. To my left and or right.
I'm Kyle from Backwardz Compatible.
I'm Cole from Backwardz Compatible.
And I'm Zach from Inside Gaming.
Woo!
How are we all doing today?
Doing well. Doing well.
Yeah.
Excited to see some games. Hopefully.
Oh, some hashtag modern games. Come on, Cole.
Hashtag modern
Yeah,
games. Sorry,
modern
I just saw the gamer's car.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be a gamer on the road.
Modern games for modern gamers.
Yeah, I thought the Tesla had it. Apparently you can play Stardew in a Tesla. But this one probably play COD, play some Warzone, play some Fall Guys.
Oh, of course, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, obviously Elden Ring will definitely be here for sure.
Oh, you know it. Yeah, it's like Elden Ring, I think. Destiny 2, they're going to show off some stuff. Doom Eternal.
Fortnite 2.
Yeah.
So I'm ready. I'm ready to see some stuff. It was interesting because they're doing this pre-show and they're throwing like some world premiere trailers, but for games that were already announced.
So it's just like a new word trailer. Actually, let's go to the where is the pre-show? Can we pull that up?
It's a lot of Jeff.
It's a lot of Jeff right now. Yeah.
He's keeling around, yeah.
Bring back the gamer car. I need to see if it's the Steel Battalion controller or not, like Cole was saying before we went live. Yeah.
What do you control with the controller? Hell no, man. You gotta get that Steel Battalion, 6 pedals.
Just like Warthog in Halo. Yeah.
Was that Xbox mech game that had like the $400 controller?
Yep.
Good.
It had the eject button covered by plastic, and if you didn't eject, you lose that pilot.
Oh God. Whoa. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
The weight, the actual stakes in a game over.
And I
Can
like
we-
yeah.
Why is the title and the stuff on the YouTube stream?
Oh, there might be a mouse hanging near it or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I remember this. Yeah. Sometimes it likes to be there. Sometimes it likes to not be there. It's weird. Or maybe it's just Jeff Keighley. He's like, I want everyone to know. I want everyone to know what they're watching right now.
Yeah.
Wait, is he dealing with 2 guys named Kyle? We got a guy named Kyle. What's going on here?
We're taking over. I coordinated with Kyle last night.
Kyle's Unite.
Today's the day, Thursday, August 27th. We've had it on our calendar. 2020. If
No one
we thought
expected that.
2020 couldn't get worse. Kyle's taking over, man. Today's the day.
It's happening.
We
Years
got
of
another world
planning.
Dirt 5. They added Rocket League.
Ooh.
Can we get some sound on that stream?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Let's bring it up a little bit. Because I'm hearing something.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah.
Did you unmute the tab and refresh? That's always fun. Yeah, it's just dirt in the stadium. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong.
They're social distancing, even in dirt.
Is that a fire tornado?
Okay, this actually
Yeah.
looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
They had me at fire tornado.
Spiritually, this feels like a 3D Trials.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely seems like it. I mean, yeah, it's just dirt, but Tony Hawk. Oh, but the Gymkhana, though. That's awesome.
Vampire. What?
I heard...
This is like that
What?
This is like that Futurama episode.
Yeah, with the vampire car?
The where car? The where car? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
More of that, please.
Vampire the Masquerade took a weird direction when they changed creative directors.
So you think like a vampire bit a car? and sucked out gas? To be continued. It is now time for the part of the pre-show.
This guy's been reading us.
That I've been reading your live comments. I see them right now.
So you guys hear it?
Up, demanding
I'm watching the stream. I'm watching the Gamescom.
Yeah, I've got this audio on the actual stream.
Reason number 10 to be excited for Opening Night Live 2020. Feeling excited for next gen again.
It
Number
does
9,
feel a little
Jeff
quiet, but I
Keighley
could just
wardrobe
also have my
reveal.
mic
Number 8
in my
reason to be excited
headphones.
for
Weird.
Opening Night Live 2020.
I don't hear it
Destiny
all through your
trailers usually
mix.
pretty good.
Nope,
Number
me
7,
neither.
it will mean this pre-show is finally over. Number 6,
My tab isn't
Call of Duty
muted.
Black Ops Cold War.
Tab's not
Number 5,
muted.
reason to be excited for ONL 2020. Shadow drops. Number 4,
Okay.
Fall Guys Season 2. Number 3, reason to be excited for ONL 2020. Actual gameplay from a mysterious PlayStation 5 exclusive. Ooh. Number 2, everything else in my life sucks right now. And the number 1 reason to be excited for Opening Night Live 2020. Jeff Keighley said it's going to be good. We have one final world premiere trailer to show off, and this trailer is an announcement of a Switch version of a popular game from 2018.
But he's the in that the Kyles need to take over. Like he's gonna take over and assassinate Jeff Keighley in the middle of this. You watch.
Jurassic World for Switch?
Possibly.
Wow. Differently, huh? Well, the ones before
I hear Jeff Goldblum.
Too. Because they believed that they were in control.
On the control. Okay. I was like, on the go, a phone game. No,
Here's
it's
the thing.
Switch.
Humanity is desperate for it. We are seduced by it, but
What
we
a
never
reveal.
really possess it. You see, life.
Because this is what I wanted to do. Jurassic Park on the go.
Yep.
I mean, it's like Zoo Tycoon with Jurassic or with
What
dinosaurs.
makes us such unique creatures?
Yeah, but I didn't want to build a zoo on the go also. But I mean, that's just me.
Of what we're up against.
This is like a zoo sim, right, or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then, like, every once in a while, the dinosaur escapes, so you gotta go, like, trank them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, dinosaur escapes. He eats a lawyer, maybe a couple kids. It's fine.
And I guess tornadoes strike. I don't know what the actual likelihood of tornadoes are off the Central American coast.
I guess, yeah, I don't either.
That's it. That's all we have for you in this very pre-show. Please be excited
All
for
right,
the
we got 25
actual
seconds until the
Opening
big
Night
stuff
Live in which
actually
you'll see
happens.
some Destiny
What is it?
2.
We talked about
You'll see Fall
Doom
Guys
Eternal
Season
and
2.
Destiny
You'll
2
see
stuff.
Black
What else
Ops
do we think we're
Cold
gonna see?
War, that mysterious PlayStation 5
Elden Ring?
demo. Just some
Yeah,
things
we said-
we've probably
we said
never
Elden
heard
Ring.
of before.
Hopefully.
I think it's going to
Hopefully
be a
we'll get
very
some
good
news.
show. I'm personally excited about it. Me. I should thank you, actually, for putting up with my nonsense for the last 20 minutes. It is appreciated. But
You're
seriously,
welcome.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, Kyle.
Okay.
Welcome, Kyle.
Thank you.
So what's the plan?
Oh, looks like you're gonna have some ground and stuff.
To take control of our world. When we feel out of place, disconnected, and divided,
there are always repercussions.
do we have what it takes
All right, I'm going in.
to be heroes?
So this is a 3-day event, right?
Tonight, we bring
I
the
think so,
world
yeah.
together.
And this is just opening night where
We
they're showing off
celebrate
most of
who
the
we are.
stuff, most of the news.
And there'll just be like demos
What
and
we are.
looking into stuff the next couple days.
The future of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom. Opening
Fable would be
Night
nice to see.
Live.
Some Fable stuff.
Oh yeah, some more Fable.
Oh yeah.
I think their thing is like they wanted to show a bunch of gameplay.
Hello everyone, I'm Jeff Keighley and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2020. Now this year Gamescom is of course a little different than normal and I hope all of you and your families are safe and healthy at home. In 2020, games have comforted and connected us more than ever. And with the launch of PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X later this year, games are only going to get better.
Are you going to give us a price,
All
Jeff
summer,
Keighley?
I was hoping
I know
we
you
could
know.
get to this very moment.
35
a big
games.
live showcase filled with
Right
more
on.
than 35 games to kick off Gamescom 2020. Tonight, you'll get a
lot of
first look
games.
at Fall Guys Season 2 and an extended gameplay demo of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart for PlayStation 5. Plus, we might have a couple surprises along the way, too. But before we start, I want to acknowledge and thank all the game developers, marketers, and publishers who have worked under challenging circumstances to keep us entertained. This show is nothing without them or my production team, and doing a show at this scale safely is not easy, especially when all of you at home have some pretty insane insane expectations. I hope tonight reminds
Cold
you
War.
why you love to play games.
I feel like that was
And with that, we're
underhanded,
going to
like
move on to our first
backhand
game, with
to
a
everybody
game that was
complaining
just
about him
announced
at home.
yesterday. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold
You have such
War.
high
And joining
expectations.
me is Dan Von Drack from Raven to tell us about the game and give you an exclusive sneak peek.
We're working on
Dan, how
getting
you
rid of that
doing?
YouTube overlay thing, by the way.
Good, Jeff. Thanks for having me here. This has been a dream project for us to work on from nearly the beginning of development. We knew Black Ops Cold War was going to be a direct sequel to Black Ops 1, and we loved the idea of returning to the pillars. Built the Black Ops franchise, deniable operations, conspiracy grounded in history, and that shadowy world of paranoia.
So are you just going to play as the president? It's like a president sim game now?
That'd be great.
You're not on the front lines. You're like,
really something that
no, Ronald Reagan's on the front lines.
Relevant to today,
Like,
and also
I've got an M16 with a full magazine with your name on it.
Everyone wants to know characters. We saw yesterday in the reveal trailers, some familiar faces. So, Woods, Mason, break it down. How does this fit into the Black Ops canon? You said it's a direct sequel, so are we going to see a lot of familiar faces?
I will lose my fucking mind though if there is like a Reagan skin available
part of the fun
for like a battle pass or whatever.
Yeah, right. For modern like
Warzone and Mason. And seeing how all those personalities mix
Mr.
with some of the new
Gorbachev, please ignore me as I sell these nukes to Iran.
And we love
Don't look
that
over
we've been
there,
able to
look
have
over
so many
here.
connections to the
Also, I
original
want to know
Black Ops
how,
to really be that direct
not
sequel
Mason,
to the
but the other guy. I'm trying to
now,
remember
one
his
thing
name right
that
now.
I'm
With
really
the
excited about
headband.
this is
He got his
you're
knees
pushing the
blown off. How is he
storytelling in kind of a new
still able to
direction with
do
some
Black
branches
Ops
and some
stuff?
options about how you play
maybe
this
I'm wrong
game.
about-
Can you maybe
Maybe
walk
he
us
got
through your
robot
thinking there?
knees.
It's got peg legs now.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the driving forces from early in development was to say, let's take this Black Ops thrill ride and infuse it with some player choice and some player freedom.
Hey, Reagan,
Anything
there he
we can
was.
do to give the player a little more ownership over their experience.
Confirmed.
So that
Reagan
starts
skin.
with allowing
Confirmed.
the player to create their own character
You have to
for the
press
Cold
F
War
to
campaign.
read speech to
They
nation.
can name them and pick a military background and really
My
pretend they
fellow
are that Black Ops soldier that they want to be.
Sound like Cartman.
From there, we want to take some of our
that's
missions
Reagan,
and
isn't it?
infuse optional
He's
objectives,
Reagan
multiple
doing
paths,
a
and some
Cartman
player
impression.
choice moments
Yeah.
inside
Or
some
Cartman doing a
missions.
Reagan, to be fair.
No, I like Reagan doing a Cartman impression. Big South
I
Park fan.
predict the show will be a big hit.
With choice,
As dementia set in, he started turning into Cartman.
So some of those choices earlier in
One
the
of-
game,
you guys,
some
I'm going
towards
home.
the end will actually shape the ending of the narrative.
One of
the
Reagan's
campaign.
post-presidential
multiple
pastimes
endings
was
to this
tuning
game.
into Comedy Central South
Yeah,
Park
absolutely.
Wednesdays at 10
One
p.m.
of the big things for us, it's like we love that Black Ops has always been willing to take risks, and we all know
I
they
really
did
like
some
that
of this in
Cartman
Black
guy.
Ops
He's
2,
really
and
cool.
with our story and with these features,
very
we love
funny.
paying homage to those early
He's
Black
not
Ops
politically
games.
correct.
Oh, yeah, I remember
That's
the
why I
numbers.
like him.
All right. Well, Dan, we are excited to see more of it. I know multiplayer reveal is coming in September, but since you got a switch there, maybe you could flip the switch on something exclusive for us. What are you going to see?
Yeah, absolutely. This
Jeff
is really
Keighley's attempt
exciting
at
because this will be
humor.
the first time we've done this outside the walls of the development
Is he like throwing
studio.
mad
This is
shit
a
at
scene
him for
from
having
early in
like
the game,
not a
and it's a
great
critical
background?
point that
He's like, what, you don't have a
really
games
shows the
award
narrative
behind
of the
you when you
world,
talk?
shows this threat
Yeah,
that our
he's
heroes are
making
gonna
fun of
be
the light
battling.
switches
So
behind
let's
him.
take a look.
I would have loved it had the guy just been like, "Hey, you invited me here, man." Like, he just gets pissed off.
1943. Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos by the Russian spy known as Perseus. 1968. The Vietnam War. Viet Cong soldiers orchestrated by Perseus attempted to steal an American-made nuclear bomb from a U.S. firebase.
Nuclear.
5 days ago, while on a mission, we acquired intel that Perseus is in play again and planning an attack on the West.
Uh-oh.
As if he wasn't before,
The
like
CIA's analysts
stealing the
consider him
nuke
to
and
be the
stuff.
single largest threat to the free world.
Mr. Hudson, we're all aware of Perseus.
He's
We're also aware he's more myth than fact. I mean, personally, I think he's nothing more than the Russian
big
boogeyman.
wigs.
General Haig, allow me to introduce the man best suited to respond to that. CIA clandestine special officer Russell Adler. He's one of the few people who even come close to capturing Perseus.
Mr. Adler, why should we take this Perseus threat seriously?
You don't have to, sir.
Yeah, but then a lot of innocent people are gonna die.
I look at that guy and all I see is Robert Redford.
I know, it looks so much like...
Shifted the balance of the Cold War. After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is gonna happen. Something that will affect the free world.
Somebody in chat is like, they're all wearing sunglasses indoors. Also, the lights were off before.
Mr. President.
Sir.
Mr. President.
Oh my God.
This is Jason Hudson and Russell Adler.
I know their names. Who do you think approved
know
their
their
last
names.
mission?
I just want you to know that I'm coming with you guys
Is
on
the
this
threat
mission.
real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Can you stop Perseus?
We can, sir. I've already
See,
submitted the
Reagan
requisition
believes in
to my team.
Perseus. He doesn't
Sir,
think he's the Russian
Their
boogeyman.
requests are
That's
highly
real leadership.
irregular. Most likely illegal if the press gets a hold.
What the hell are you talking about? You know who we are? Every
There's no such thing as Solenia.
Sergeant Woods.
Every mission we go on is illegal.
You know, every time I've played
We're
Call of
talking
Duty,
about
I've always
preventing
wondered,
attack
I need a
of
lot
free
more
men and
exposition
women of
and
the world.
politicians talking.
Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants. Gentlemen,
wanna see
You gotta have the
gameplay.
setup, yeah.
we've been given an important task.
I don't care about
You've
the
seen
setup.
COD gameplay. Come on.
Protecting our very way of life.
I want to play. I
Imagine
want to
any
see.
COD game. You've seen it.
There is no higher duty. There is no higher honor. And while few people
But then
will
committing
know of your
illegal acts as an
struggles,
American?
rest assured, the entire free world will benefit. I know
Who
you
gets
won't
the
fail us.
boogeyman?
Whoever they got to voice act him is pretty good.
Yeah, that's a very good Reagan.
Yeah. Not like the one I was doing. That's basically Cartman.
Tonight we have some new game announcements for you guys as well, including this one, a new next-gen narrative action-adventure game from Reflector Entertainment in Montreal. It's called Unknown 9. The game tells the story of Haruna, a woman raised on the streets of India and haunted by visions of her own death. Haruna struggles to understand her mysterious innate abilities to manipulate the unseen. Check
little
out
twisted.
this first look.
Yeah. What happened to Unknown 1 through 8? That's what I want to know. What, she's like in the spirit world?
She can like see her own death.
Oh, right, okay. This is when she dies.
Oh, all of these are when she dies. All of those ghosts, I think, when she dies.
Oh, so it's like that Rick and Morty episode where she can always tell if her decision's gonna lead to death.
She just wants to die with Jessica.
Older version of herself.
Somebody in chat pointed out how like it's Unknown 9, but then Awakening was like way bigger than everything else on the first screen.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the gameplay. One
All right,
of this
Doom
year's
Eternal.
biggest games is
fuck yeah,
Doom
Jeff.
Rip
Eternal.
and tear.
Tonight we've got an
DLC.
exclusive first look at the campaign expansion called The Ancient Gods Part 1. Check this out.
We have been allies for some time now. I knew you were the moment you set foot in the room.
So, God, that Doom 2 was so good. Or Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal. Yeah, both 2016 and Eternal are great. It did definitely feel like there was a story missing, but I mean, yeah, they wanted DLC, so there you go. Oh my god.
Well, it's also like an extension of 64, right?
Yeah, it's like it's all.
It's technically for story. It's a sequel because you got like trapped in hell.
Yeah. So then 2016 is when they found him, and then
yeah.
Oh my god. Man, people like that can play this game well, like Joshua knows, it's like insane.
He did his Ultra Nightmare run.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's helping you. You get to ride him. Is he your buddy?
He's a mount. Wow, the VMix is so choppy on my end. I can't even.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch
the
Game War stream.
Is there a way to like mute the
2020 marks the
stream
25th anniversary of a legendary
for us,
game
but like
studio.
not for the broadcast?
Yeah, because we're talking in
Tonight,
Discord,
Casey
so
Hudson
just
and the
mute the
team want to
VMix
give
tab.
everyone around the world a little taste of what's next. Casey, over to you.
Hey Jeff, it's great to see you.
That's true. I don't know why.
He's a little ahead of us, though.
On the stage with you at the 2014 Game
It'll
Awards,
be fine.
accepting the Game of the Year for Dragon Age Inquisition. And since then, we've been imagining new ways to use next-generation technology to bring the world and characters of Dragon Age to life. We're still in early production, but we thought it was time to give you the very first look at how BioWare's passionate team of developers are crafting this very special game.
Okay, I was like, holy smokes, this looks really good for a game. I was like, oh, it's
a live
actual
action.
footage.
For a really long time, so I'd like to see it grow up and turn from a
We've
from a
talked
company of
about
35
Mark
people
Dara
to a
on
company
Inside
of more than
Gaming
300
a
people.
few times, Patrick.
Probably, yeah.
And now we see the man himself.
Hopefully, good things precede him.
He's a friend of the show. Yeah.
Hey, if you're watching the stream in a separate tab, try and sync it up to what's shown in VMix, just so we're not like totally off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like
trying to get
couple
there right
seconds
now.
ahead, maybe.
Perfect.
The world of Dragon Age really has got it all. It's got frontier stories. It's got
has
mystery,
frontier.
It's got hard-boiled detective stories.
I'm so sick of games that don't have frontier.
Fantasy setting.
I know, like that's I love Red Dead. Every other game does. Please, only Frontier.
Dragon Age to me is a wonderful world to play in.
I am really excited about the future of Dragon Age. This is an original world, original flora, original wildlife, original architecture.
Interesting.
That makes it fun to explore and discover.
In the next Dragon Age, you get an opportunity.
Year of the Giants.
To
Everything's
see
got giants in it now.
places and interact
Giants are
with
in.
people
Giants are what's hot.
lived and grew up in these spaces as well.
For the game we're working on now, we want to tell
Like
a
they
story
saw how
what
well it
happens
was
when you
for
don't have
God of
power.
War, so they were like, we gotta get Giants, man.
What happens
Probably.
when the people in charge aren't willing to address the issues?
The things that you can expect in the next installment are going to be stories that focus on the people around you and the friends and family you make.
No, these are cool. Those are party
What we'll
members.
be able to look forward to in Dragon Age is a really close relationship with game characters who really become real for you.
We want characters to either be loved or hated. One of the best examples of that is Solus.
Oh,
Half
I
the
want
community
Solus
wants to
to
kill him,
be
half the
daddy.
people want to marry him, then another part want to do both.
They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
Has been
That's
one
a
of
good.
the
That's gonna be
forerunners in
meme.
using motion magic technology, and that makes it way more realistic when you're looking at the characters and the way they walk and move and interact in the world.
Players want that suspension of disbelief that this wonderful collection of digital pixels is actually a living, breathing soul.
No, it's okay. That's the good kind of rumble.
I actually design bosses. I help with the creature design team as well. So I do all of like the big threats that you have to go up against.
I'll be right back. I got a bit.
Nobody dies on my watch.
I mean, yeah, like I'm liking this so far.
Choice is a
Just,
big part of what Dragon Age
when can I
is as
play
a
it?
franchise.
Yeah, I mean, they're even saying that this is still a long ways off. They just wanted to show something.
Making can mean that a party member lives or a party member dies. And it means owning your outcome.
Don't
and
tease me like that.
reactivity to
Yeah.
I need them all to live, otherwise I'm restarting the game. This is like Fire
I
Emblem.
love the possibilities that Dragon Age offers us, and I'm excited to explore a lot more of them.
To me, that potential is what gets you up in the morning. It's a fantastic opportunity every time.
Today I learned about the good kind of rumbles.
Yeah. Like
Next up, it's time
a
for
herd of
special.
puppies running at you.
Yeah. Yep.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Great Scott!
Yeah.
Damn, he is old now.
Wow, wait, you're
Whoa,
what's
what is
his
this?
name? Back to the Future.
This is Back to the Future.
Back to the Future Part 4.
What?
Oh man.
He accidentally went from train times to now.
I did come back from the future to this precise
1885. Get it right, Cole. Come on.
You're gonna tell me those weren't train times?
Technically, since the thing was invented, it's always been train times.
Right now.
Oh,
And
Surgeon
what exactly
Simulator
do you have to do
2.
with Surgeon Simulator?
During the mid-20th century, some friends of mine from Shire University invented a state-of-the-art medical training facility, otherwise known as the Surgeon Simulator Training Program. Now,
It will be operating on
7
Eric
years later,
Stoltz.
We've digitized the experience. It's unbelievable.
But then they'll replace him, like, 10 minutes in and get Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be cool.
As
if you were
you've
actually-
got his liver in your hand, you're like, all right, I'm ready for the transplant. Do you have the cold one to get out of the ice bath? It's like, wait. Let's get Mike in here.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been cool if you had to like rebuild the DeLorean.
Yeah.
Like Surgeon Simulator controls.
Yeah.
Successful test subjects who have already completed.
Because it is a very interesting
So you're saying a world
get,
premiere will save our future?
to have Doc Brown promoting Surgeon Simulator. Like, I don't know where the connection is.
Another world premiere, Avengers 26, The Return of the Son of Thanos, opening 2077. And with that, I leave the fate of the human race.
All right, people, let's get to work. Avengers 26, 2077. Gotta make it happen. We failed on the hoverboards. We can't.
Yeah, we did.
We can't fail again.
People in chat, it's like, he didn't tell us about how to fix COVID. He didn't come out and tell us how to fix COVID.
You had one job, Doc.
Yeah. Oh, Doc, you're gonna tell us how to fix COVID? No, Surgeon Simulator. Well, I feel like that's not how. Well,
I guess
okay.
either way.
This is good too.
I'm really waiting for the Back to the Future connection here.
Yeah, like at the end, it's gonna be like the stinger. Or, oh, okay. It's just. What?
Or is it gonna be
That
like
was
a
it.
Doc Brown skin?
Doc Brown
or...
introducing Jacksepticeye playing Surgeon Simulator.
All right. Okay.
Opening Night Live.
All right.
All right, well, if you thought that crossover was kind
Another
of
world
crazy,
premiere.
wait until you get a load of this next
Or not.
game announcement.
I really wish they had that
I don't think
announcer
anyone
saying the
will
words
be
world
coming to
premiere.
check this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
World premiere.
Oh, it's how I know to pay attention or not. Hello?
Jeff's trying not to lose it because the lighting cue on the last thing caught him by surprise because it was early. So he's like, "This is going great. This is fine."
Is this Napoleon Dynamite?
No, it does look like an adult Napoleon.
Oh wow, yeah.
Why
Looks like a
why do I think this is gonna be some
Battle Royale,
PUBG? Yeah,
Yeah,
this looks like
exactly.
some PUBG shit.
It's gonna be new PUBG map. I'm calling it right now.
State of Decay 3.
Did they do State of Decay?
They did already reveal that. I guess if this is a world premiere, it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
All right, get the generator going.
Defo some zombie shit, you know.
Oh. What's he playing? He's okay. The game's gonna be the game he's playing on his computer, right? Yep. I was looking at their only
God.
game is like Bridge Constructor.
Yeah.
What the fuck? At least that makes sense for a crossover.
Mm-hmm. You have to build the bridge to get away. Oh, damn! They got Walking Dead in there.
The
It's not
game
just
we've all been
generic
waiting
zombies,
for.
It's The Walking Dead.
Tonight
yeah.
is just the start of Gamescom 2020. Over the next 3 days, there are more streams from IGN and Webedia with
The man just wants a
games,
few quiet moments to himself in a warehouse.
Fuck,
can't even get that.
He's like, well, I'm gonna die. Might as well play some Bridge Constructor before I go.
Check out at gamescom.global. Now, one game you'll hear more about later on IGN's post-show is this one, a return of 2 classic characters that I love. Check this out.
Mario and Luigi.
In a world gone strange.
What is this? 2 classic characters that he loves from Happy Giant.
Elite force stands against the
Sam and
darkness.
Max.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But even they could use some help.
Here, slip on this little beauty for effect.
Sam, I'm blind.
VR.
Hello, miss.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
The return of Sam and Max. Yes. All right. And now it's time to say hello to my wonderful co-host for ONL from IGN. Please say hello to Sydney Goodman.
Thank you, Jeff. What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and I am
Everyone
thrilled
gets
to be
their own
here.
warehouse.
Gamescom is
Yep.
always such a fun event, and throughout the show tonight,
It's Corona
I'll be telling
times.
you about all the
Did
different
you
ways
see that
IGN
Dragon
is
Age stuff?
involved
They were
in
running out
this
of
year's
locations to
festivities.
shoot outside.
But first,
Yeah.
I have an award to
They're like,
announce.
fuck it, under
The
the bridge, I don't
winner
care.
of Best
You're on this side of the
Nintendo
bridge.
Switch
We'll
game
film
is Little
Jeff on the other
Nightmares
side of this
2.
bridge.
Huge congratulations. Like I said, IGN is going to be here for all of Gamescom with great shows such as the Gamescom Studio, where you can find me and my co-hosts for all day long games content, interviews, dev talks, and more. Plus, we have Gamescom Awesome Indies, the show with and for indie developers. That premieres Saturday, August 29th at 7 p.m. Central European Time, so be sure to tune in for more announcements and special guests. And now, let's go back to Jeff for our next big world premiere.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sid. We are so excited to see what's in the Gamescom studio. And
Getting
also
through the
awesome
Gamescom
Oh my god,
that
are we on
Sid
Inside
will be
Gaming
on
Daily?
the Daily Show tomorrow, so looking forward to that. All right, well, on to our next game. In the next World of Warcraft expansion, players will journey beyond the
that
mortal
virtual
world of
logo is
Azeroth.
good.
I know.
towards
Yeah, very jittery.
the Shadowlands, the afterlife
The
of an
tracking
entire
quite wasn't there.
Warcraft universe. The infinite realms of the Shadowlands are watched over by different factions known as covenants.
Is this
each
the one they
holding
announced
dominion
last
over
year?
a different aspect
Yeah.
of the afterlife.
I forget, are they?
And depending on how
I wonder if they're
someone
gonna do a BlizzCon
lives
this
their
year,
mortal
like
life,
digital.
they may end up
They're
as
doing it
part of
digital
one of
in
these covenants when they
January is
cross
last I
over into
heard.
the Shadowlands.
Honestly, I
Gamescom
would have
give you a
guessed this
closer
had already
look at
been
the
out for
noble
6
and
months.
pure Kyrian covenant from the realm
I think
of
they started
Bastion,
testing.
who are
Like, I
charged
think you're
with
right. They
carrying the
started testing
souls of the dead
a while
into
ago.
the beyond.
Yeah.
So sit back and get ready for the world premiere of Bastion, the first in Blizzard Entertainment's new 4-part series of animated shorts called Afterlives. Enjoy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
These are always real good.
So that's Uther. Oh, and then, yep, Arthas.
I like the anime moaning.
Save my soul.
I'm so much more interested in World of Warcraft's story than wanting to play World of Warcraft just because I don't have the time.
It's bug wild. The story's just so much.
Welcome to Bastion.
You have to read the books and.
You led a truly selfless life, and for that, you have been chosen.
Chosen?
To shed your mortal burdens.
Is it Diablo
and
now?
join the ranks of the
Yeah,
ascended.
a little bit. Same company. So.
Serving to ferry the souls of the dead unto the Shadowlands.
I serve the light, and my work is not done. There is an evil
that must be.
There is no evil here.
Dude, you're
The
dead?
darkness was sealed
So
within the maw long ago.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
My dude went to heaven and is like, nah, y'all got it twisted. Y'all are wrong.
I didn't die. That was lag. He didn't stab me.
There's no evil here. Not so fast.
Yeah.
And purge yourself of this
This is,
desire.
Avatar Book 2. No war in Bossing Say.
He was leg switching.
Justice. Devos, why are you training this?
I am
soul?
curious. I wonder if
It is beneath
if it's
your
animated
station
like
as
this
a
because
He cannot let
they're out
go.
of the office and can't.
Continues to
They
demand
had a
retribution
version of
for his
these, like
death.
they have their like cinematic trailers.
Yeah.
They did for Warlords of Draenor.
Yes.
Or not Warlords of Draenor. Battle for Azeroth.
Yeah.
And they did
Unlike
like all
any
of the key
soul I
players
have
got their
seen,
own like little motion
I've
graphic
begun
like
to
this.
wonder whether he was
Okay.
deemed
Or motion
worthy of
animation.
Yeah,
battle
so you understood each motivation.
by mistake.
Yeah.
Careful.
And they're just gonna like release these like once a month as well as cinematic trailers just to hype it up.
In
Okay.
time, he will
Kind of do the Overwatch thing.
trust
Mm-hmm.
our ways.
That's right. Yeah.
Trust the path.
And then like yeah, the cinematic will have more directly to do with what's going on in the next expansion.
Blizzard's one of those things that's like, if it's not Diablo, I'm not interested really.
And what
Mm-hmm.
is keeping
But
me
it's
from
so
ascension?
massive that it's like
But the
unavoidable.
memory of your
But watching something
Yeah.
like watching something like this does
How
just
can
feel
I
like
forget
I don't know.
when
It's
I
like
can
I don't know
still
what's happening here, but I know that this is a big deal to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the lore, Uther is like
Is wounded?
big.
Yeah.
Who did this to
But it's just
you?
like I'm so uninterested. Yeah. But I know that this is
He
important for
betrayed
people.
us all.
Show me.
Well, it's wild because in order like to appreciate it, you have to have played all 3 of the Warcraft games, then also done all the expansions since Burning Crusade, or like since vanilla.
Yeah.
Part of his soul's
The
missing.
runes on his blade were unmistakable. This dark agent runs
Hey,
free
I
on
think
a
he's telling the
mortal
truth. That guy
world
was
with
lag
the
switching.
power of the maw itself in hand. Our realm is imperiled.
Impossible. The maw is inescapable. You must return to the path.
If he had purged his life, we never would have known of this calamity. The path is flawed.
Enough! The order of the Shadowlands depends on the execution of our eternal charge.
Mm-hmm.
You will abandon this
So like,
course.
I guess they're like retconning
As you
stuff because they're like going back to Warcraft 3 to make this expansion make sense. Or be like,
Well,
oh, it was always there,
yeah.
guys. Totally.
Yeah.
Uther, the time of your ascension has come.
I thought I was not ready.
Do you wish to see him punished?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Then prepare yourself.
Everyone gets their own wings.
Yep. He must have heard a bell. So
Oh,
because now he's got wings.
Every time a lag switches, an archangel gets their rune sword.
Mm-hmm. Spoiler alert, Arthas dies.
For a 20-year-old game.
Oh no, it was, which expansion was it? Wrath of the Lich King.
Yeah.
Only darkness before me.
Oh my god, this is long.
Yeah.
Sorry, 12-year-old game.
Now,
Wrath of the Lich King's 12 years old.
cast him into the maw. Return him to the darkness he served. His
Yeah, this
but he
feels
can't
like
do it.
suffering awaits.
What were you gonna say, Cole?
This feels like stuff they wanted probably like a long time ago planned on doing at BlizzCon this year.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh fuck, we can't get this out before the expansion comes out now.
Yeah.
Justice.
So are you trying to tell me Uther's bad now? Like,
every character in WoW's bad. every time someone gets an inkling of power, they always try to get revenge with it.
But he's like the ultimate paladin, and now he's like also an angel now, apparently.
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, pre-purchase.
All right, hope you guys enjoyed that
World
exclusive
premiere.
look at Bastion. Now we know.
Yeah. Please don't talk to a dev. Please don't talk to a dev.
Shadowlands, and our friends at Blizzard want you
And
to
here
know
we go to a dev.
the wait
Yeah.
is almost over.
No.
Oh.
October
27?
At least it's a gameplay trailer. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess at this, it's going to say open beta or patch or something.
Yeah, it's like
I
you'll be able to
love-
play.
I love so much Blizzard switching from its extremely highly produced, like maybe the highest standard for trailers.
Yeah.
In games, switching to its 1998 style gameplay and graphics in 2020.
It's yeah. All I know is you're gonna go there to kill Sylvanas. So if you're not a Sylvanas fan, hey, now you get to probably kill her. Or it'll be like 9 patches
Maybe.
later where you finally get to the raid where you kill her.
October
That's what'll happen.
27th, it is official, and we have so much more Opening Night Live still to go for
That's
you.
2 months
Ratchet
from
and
today.
Clank, PlayStation 5, much
Right on.
more. Stay tuned. All right, but now it's time for the announcement of a new universe that is coming to gaming for the first time with a project from a Canadian studio. Check this out.
Canadian
to gaming.
Yeah. And next.
They have returned. They corrupted, divided, conquered, until finally the gates of the celestial
Warhammer.
realm
Another
Yeah.
angel person.
open. Our last remaining hope.
Yeah, it looks like
Darktide.
The storm-cast
Yeah.
Eternals. Vengeance made manifest.
It's also not.
Unbound. Unbroken.
I know this doesn't look like 40K.
What the dead have
Warhammer Age of Sigmar Stormground.
Interesting.
long title. Is this
Mouthful.
new? This is a new game, right? This
Yeah.
hasn't been
Yeah.
announced. Okay.
I wonder, like, yeah, what's
Coming
the
to
gameplay
everything.
like? Because they
No
also
idea.
have that 40K like
They have
co-op.
Darktide.
Yeah.
You guys may
coming out.
remember back in June,
Crash
I had
Bandicoot
some
4.
masked fun with my buddy Crash Bandicoot announcing Crash 4 It's About Time. With the game coming in October,
That was
Crash,
June?
of course,
Oh my
had to
God.
come back for Opening Night Live. So let's bring him out, everybody. Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, please.
What? He's
Oh, he's
where?
wearing a mask. Oh.
Oh, you got a social distance.
Yeah. The big reveal for this stream
Hey,
is
they
that
just
Crash
touched
is,
hands.
is
You're not supposed to do that.
anti-vax, anti-mask. Yeah.
I mean, he could, as long as you wash your hands.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Don't touch your eyes.
Yeah.
So he-
Everyone gets their own warehouse.
Yep.
Yeah, seriously.
What's this?
Oh,
the
look,
Gamescom
everyone-
robot?
It's the Gamescom robot. You know him, you love him.
We all
He's such
love
a
him.
popular character.
Yep.
You thought he wasn't going to be
Poor
here.
Crash apparently didn't get the memo about Gamescom.
And we all
but to tell
definitely
us
know
more
his name.
about what we just saw, I'm joined by Lou Studdert from Toys for Bob. Lou, what did we see there with Crash and the Gamescom bot?
Clearly, they showed up to the wrong place. Like, why are you asking him that?
Apparently you saw him wandering around Cologne, but what he was hinting at was kind of our reveal of what we call flashback tapes, which are a brand new style of level that we are announcing here today.
Okay, so how do these flashback levels kind of play into the overall Crash 4 narrative?
Yeah, so the way that the flashback tape levels work is that they are kind of a peek back in time to the 90s when Neo Cortex was actually testing on Crash and Coco before the events of Crash Bandicoot 1. And they're kind of these devious puzzle rooms that we've made.
Get people's hands on them.
Really hard, and they're really awesome, and they're super creative, and we can't wait to get people's hands on them.
Yeah, no, I
understand what you mean.
I like
that's a
the
weird way to
idea.
put it. I want to get
So I
someone
can't
else's hands on
imagine,
these.
How
Yeah.
hilarious these are. How
I'm
are
having
they
so
going to
much
be
fun
sort of
with them. What do you
integrated
guys
into the
have
game?
fun
Are they optional, like offshoot stuff, or how do you get to them?
Sure. So players actually have to collect the flashback tapes in the
Man,
levels
Crash Bandicoot
themselves.
stuff hit
They're
at
an
the
object
wrong
that they
time
can
for
pick
me.
up,
Because it
and
was like
to
Crash
actually pick
Bandicoot
them
1
up,
when
they
it
have
came
to
out was
reach
just
them
too.
in the
I
level
was too
without
young and it was
dying.
too
It's,
hard.
kind of our
And
homage to the
I
death
just kind of
raps
always
from
missed
the
the
original
next
trilogy.
release
So players
after.
have to reach these
Whenever
objects
the
in the
next
level,
one would come
pick
out, I
them
was
up,
playing something
and then once
else.
they get them, they'll get access to
I was
those
right in the
unique
mix
levels.
with it, but I never
So
had a
beyond the pure
PlayStation.
challenge,
So I would always play it. I
what
would play it
are
at my
the fun-
friend's
so
house,
how
but
are
I
these fun
didn't
for
like.
players to kind of experience. What do they get to do?
I
in
still
them?
played a lot of it.
Sure.
I
So
played
one of the things
the
that we did
third
was
one.
we actually
Like
used
we just went to the
these
store
as,
and bought. Oh,
like I
looks
said,
like
puzzle
Crash. We've heard
rooms,
about
really
it.
kind
About
of
the third
fun,
one. It was
nefarious,
really hard.
devious ways for
I actually went
Crash
back a
to
couple
really
weeks ago and
express
played the
that
first
pure
one for the first time,
platforming
and it's
kind of,
still
That
really
first
hard.
game is
gameplay
so
that we all
hard.
love about the
Yeah,
franchise.
it is.
But then narratively
Especially
for
like
us,
trying to
it
get
was really cool
the
to layer
unlockables and
in
stuff.
kind of
Mhm.
a
Yeah.
unique perspective to the franchise. This is the moment when Cortex is really excited about the prospect of Crash being on his team, because Crash was originally created by Cortex, and so this is
They're
a weird point in
friends.
time that's never really been explored in the games before.
Awesome. All right. Well, Crash 4, It's About Time looks phenomenal, Lou. We cannot wait to check it out in October. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Awesome. All right. Well, we will be right back after
Commercial.
this for more Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Yeah, what would
Really? Doesn't
this
sound like
commercial?
Adam Driver.
Yeah.
I have become
Oh.
terror,
Look at this edgelord.
Yeah.
the unseen predator. A rupture
What is this?
that obliterates without warning. Alone, the hordes
Looks like
of
edgy
Enoch
Destiny.
will fall before
Yeah, it
me.
is.
Yeah.
But together, this entire planet will fear us. The anomaly alters us, each in our own ways, yet we are drawn down the same road, into the dark heart of creation. 'Cause I feel the way you feel.
Yeah, this is really somebody who was like, Destiny was not edgy enough for me.
Whatever it holds.
Yeah. Destiny?
Whatever it takes.
Oh, isn't this that what's it called? Outriders? Is that what this is?
Don't know.
Like, it definitely had like
Does anyone in
curiosity.
chat got it?
Yeah.
I thought that too. I thought Remnant from Ashes, but they didn't have any of the root people.
Outriders, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Hey
Yeah, I
guys,
thought it was-
Gamescom was brought to you by Red Bull.
Welcome to the hyperspace.
Gamer fuel.
Enter a contender.
Yes, Ikuza.
If you played
Have y'all
Hyperspace
played
without
this?
drinking Red Bull,
No.
nothing.
I want to check it out. I don't have enough room on my hard drive because every game nowadays is like 1,000 gigs.
I know, yeah. That Remnant game that you mentioned, there's an update for that every single time I open Steam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I've
been,
played it once.
I've been playing it again recently. They added a bunch of DLC.
It seemed good. I just didn't play it much.
Oh, it's that
It's
soccer
soccer.
anime.
Captain Tsubasa.
Yeah, thank you.
What the fuck is this?
It's the thing
Captain
that's going to
Tsubasa.
save us from the EA monopoly on soccer games.
Dude,
Oh,
like,
okay.
Japan is obsessed with soccer right now after they did kind of well in the last World Cup. Like, I was reading a manga recently that's like, they kind of abduct all of these
Welcome to
high schoolers and are like, all right,
I can see you're
we're going to
new
make the
here.
best striker in the
Let me
world.
get you up
But
to speed.
one of you, like,
The
if you
Underhives
fail,
named
you never
World,
get to play
a
soccer
school of
again.
humanity
Whoa,
suffering away like
okay.
ants.
Harsh.
Deep underground, where we ain't causing trouble for the rich boys
This
and
is
girls,
Darktide.
no matter how loud we are. And do we ever make some noise?
Every Orlog says they could shoot the tail off a lashworm, and they'd splash your head from 20 paces for saying they
I mean,
couldn't.
yeah, they had the Warhammer insignia at the beginning, so
when
this is
their
definitely
armor,
40K.
blood, skin,
Yeah.
and will are of iron, it's a potent combo.
So,
Why
like,
would
is this the
someone
multiplayer
like you
component
wanna
that's
know
not
about
the
an
co-op
all-female gang of psychopaths?
There was
drug
also another one that got
dealers,
announced, so it might be the other game.
Oh,
killers,
wow.
and-
Warhammer
makes
just going
sense.
balls to the wall
An
that they're doing.
Escher will cut you
For the
up
amount of games.
just for the fun of it. Goliaths are big. That's it. Anything smaller than them doesn't deserve to live. And they're just as happy filling you with lead as they are smashing you to pieces with a power maul. Now, mixing that whole pot together in a place like this, you can imagine what happens. Chaos, gang warfare, for wealth, for power.
Sure, like,
Hell, sometimes just for fun.
I'm all about it, I guess.
So, think you're ready?
Necromunda.
Under Hive Wars comes to PlayStation
That,
4, Xbox One, and PC
another
on September
mouthful
8th.
for a title.
O futuro dos jogos, além
But
de
it's
realidades
British,
virtuais
so it's
extremamente
cool.
fidedignas e
Yeah.
realistas,
In it.
eu acho que também se encontra em formas mais expressivas e absurdas, quebrando cada vez mais esses paradigmas de
Matt
formato
Johnson
de
in
videogame que a
chat
gente
is
tem,
saying they
e
have
sendo usado
45
mais
plus
do que nunca
license
como
agreements out at the
uma
moment.
ferramenta de expressão
Warhammer.
artística.
I envision the future of gaming to be quite bright and quite online.
The next generation of console will clearly allow AAA and indie developers to build more creative-driven games that I hope will cover more diverse subjects.
I want to play all kinds of stories about people.
Is this stream actually supposed to be 2 hours?
I want comedy games. I want autobiographical games.
Is this going to be 2 hours?
See what people can do
I
with
thought I
video.
saw somewhere that it was a 2-hour
Eu vejo uma
event, but
evolução obviamente gráfica,
Like, I
mas
couldn't-
eu vejo ainda mais evolução
Yeah, that seems
na
long.
inteligência
Like, I
artificial
couldn't-
that can't be right. Like,
Yeah, I didn't
com
find a
os
time,
games,
but
tudo em
I was
busca de
looking.
experiências mais imersivas.
So, like, yeah, 2 hours? Well, that PC game show was. I think that one was long, wasn't it?
You know, one of the things I love about opening night is that we can show you the biggest games in the industry and also smaller titles that should be on your radar. So pay attention to this next game. It
does
comes
anyone
from a
want to
team
take
of
the
two
world
in
premiere
Sweden,
voice
Tuxedo Lab.
this time?
Over the past 3 years, developer Dennis
I nominate
Gustafsson
Cole.
has built his
Alright, yeah,
own
I got it this time,
game
yeah.
engine
Okay, cool.
to realize his vision for a fully destructible game world. What he's building has absolutely blown me away, so I asked Dennis to prepare a special
Cole's getting
trailer
ready.
just for tonight.
Don't get
I hope
nervous,
you're
man. Don't get
equally
nervous.
inspired by the ideas in this next game.
Planet
Definitely
premiere,
one
go.
to watch.
Oh,
Teardown.
dang it, I messed it up.
Don't worry, you'll be a Steve Blum before long. You just gotta practice.
Huh?
oh, is this that, yeah, I forget what this game's called, but I'm following it. It's
called
like
Minecraft? It's the
No,
next update.
it's like a really, really small team.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, prepare an efficient
It's
path.
super, like, physics destructing base puzzles
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that like, TikTok video of it that went viral, like, a few months ago, I think.
Heists.
Interesting. So you're trying to make the perfect path to do a heist. In a weird way, Cole, this is giving me Human Fall Flat vibes. I don't know why.
Yeah, kind of like that puzzle
It's like
solving.
a puzzle of finding the path and a little
The
bit of the
world
art
is the
style.
puzzle.
Yeah.
What? Oh, he got away. Good job.
Hey.
Tear down.
Let me drive this car.
Tear down,
10
that's what it's
feet.
called, thank you.
Yeah, it's just like force this car to go. A Little Nightmares 2. Oh God.
Last year at Opening Night Live,
They're
we
real.
announced Little Nightmares 2 to the world. Well, the team at Tarsier Studios hasn't shown anything since, but that changes right
I love how
now.
someone in the chat said
Here
those
is a
graphics
first
just seem
look
like
at the
laziness. They're
gameplay
just Scream
of Little
laziness.
Nightmares 2, which is coming
Dog.
next February.
Look at those
Gamescom,
gorgeous display of physics engine running.
Studio tomorrow.
Oh, somebody has to say world premiere.
World premiere.
There we go.
Yeah, those graphics scream it needs to be set like this as to not set the computer on fire.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Little Nightmares 1 was pretty good.
Yeah, same.
It's like it's a puzzle game, and you play through as, I think her name is 6, or at least from what I remember. I don't know if, yeah, it definitely has that. It's got like this very eerie Limbo Tim Burton-esque vibe. Yeah, like the people in the rooms are all like messed up, and if they find you, it's game over.
Oh. No thanks.
Yeah, it's very creepy.
When does this come out?
Fuck. Oh no, you have to look at him to make him stand still. It's like the angel from Doctor Who.
Oh, Slenderman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're really leaning
exactly
into the creep
Slenderman
factor this time. Yeah.
Little Nightmares.
So yeah, now you have 2 characters instead of just the one.
Late in 2021.
Hey.
Is this like the mobile game?
WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, and I'm reuniting with my old buddy Mauro Ranallo to bring you all the over-the-top action in WWE 2K Battlegrounds.
WWE.
God.
Oh god, we need something.
Yeah.
This is great.
Probably like Gachapon.
You have like 1 free roll a day, and you're just hoping to get Stone Cold Steve Austin.
If that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look out below.
WWE is LIT.
Lit.
You know, I'm a little more old school than Morrow, so I can't wait to see these WWE legends teach these kids a thing or two. And you know what?
Can I get JR as one of the roles, like so he can be the announcer instead of the other guy?
He's with AEW now.
No. So yeah,
they probably still have the rights to old JR voice, but.
Take that, Morrow. Man, it's so good to see the Bella Twins at their best.
Oh.
Now, let's keep this party rolling with another matchup. Oh, look out, Morrow. The Undertaker has risen, and Finn Balor is about to be taken for his last run.
Yep.
No.
They all don't have necks.
Yeah. They're. This is
They're
one
all
of those,
minions
like,
from Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going for something stylized, but they didn't go far enough, so they just look a little off.
That's a big toy hammer.
Because they didn't want to lose the muscle mass.
Mm-hmm.
What if every wrestler was one big muscle? What if we went with that?
Pre-order WWE 2K Battlegrounds today and brawl without limits.
Yeah. See, there they are, right there, The Rock and Stone Cold.
Sorry, Morrow, I know that's your line.
Oh, pre-order now and get Edge. Okay.
Hello again. I have even more awards to announce, so let's get right down to it. The winner of Best Action Adventure Game
Are
is
people already
Watch
playing
Dogs
them, or
Legion.
What? Yeah, how?
This is opening night. Why are you giving awards?
Yeah. I mean, that looked cool, but still, like, okay. So they're just like, from the looks of it, this is the best action game.
The winner of
Yeah.
Best Action Game.
Well, I think they're trying to do like an E3 awards type thing, or it's like best of the show, but it's like weird because we haven't seen the show yet.
Yeah.
My guess is that if it is not, you know, if it is like a typical like hour and a half stream, I'm starting to wonder if they'll end with Fall Guys.
Yeah. They started the show saying Fall Guys Season 2.
Yeah.
It's just such a big deal right now. Like, I don't know. It seems like maybe they might be saving that for the closer.
They still have a Destiny 2 stuff to cover.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah.
Curious Expedition 2.
Did not believe what I had witnessed.
It's Sidney Guzman from IGN, Patrick.
It was time
Come on.
for the world to
Yeah.
learn my name.
Congratulations to all the winners.
I feel like
As I
the
mentioned,
camera
IGN will be here
is,
for all of
like,
Gamescom with great shows and
it's
new
too
ways
low.
for
Like, it's
you to
not
get
eye
all
level.
your
It's
gaming
shooting
news.
it up at her
Check it
just
out.
a little bit.
Gamescom 2020 is the
Like,
heart
they've
of
made
gaming,
the
and you can
stage,
keep
and they're
the
like,
beat
oh
right
shoot,
here
our
on
camera
IGN.
doesn't go
We've
high
turned
enough.
the single
I'll just
biggest
roll
show
with
in
it.
gaming into 5. Gamescom
Yeah.
Now is your virtual show floor with up to
Our,
the second
we got
live
the small
coverage.
tripod?
Gamescom Daily Show, Gamescom's first ever late night talk show, our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, the freshest deep cuts in indie gaming, and finally the Gamescom Best of Show, including the Gamescom Award. Gamescom 2020 is available on IGN and wherever you stream Gamescom Now.
And now it is time to talk about that best
Jeff was
action
checking
game
his phone,
winner,
and they were like,
Star
"You're
Wars
on."
Squadrons.
Oh shit!
This is a new immersive space combat
Yeah.
game from Motive Studios that delivers the ultimate Star Wars pilot fantasy. We've missed those. In Squadrons, you'll suit up and fly for both the New Republic and the Galactic Empire across intense 5v5 multiplayer battles, as well as an all-new, authentic single-player story set after the events of Star Wars Episode
Maybe.
6, Return of the Jedi. Today, we'll get a
Stick
glimpse
eject
at what
button.
Squadron's story has to offer by taking a brief look at one of the single-player missions featuring some light narration by the Motive team. Let's check it out.
I mean, if Microsoft Flight Sim didn't get you to buy one, I don't know why this game would get you to buy one, Patrick.
Light.
Yeah, Patrick. I think you're muted. Yeah.
Or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots
I
of
like
the Rebel
how
Alliance
Flynn in the
have chosen
chat was
to
like,
keep
Patrick's
the
just quiet.
fight.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought
Maybe.
about our new
Huh.
republic.
Yeah, I can hear you in Discord, and it should be picking up our Discord feed.
Shattered
Yeah.
though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing.
Okay, so we're getting the Republic propaganda piece. Where's the Empire propaganda piece?
There are two sides. Come
But
on.
the galaxy is
Show us
changing, and you can be a part of it.
show us the other
What
side.
about now? Can you hear me now?
Daring pilots, this war can end.
Chat?
Make a choice. Fly with the new republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Hunka, narrative producer on Star Wars Squadrons. Our single-player
Okay, they
story
can hear me.
is one of daring
I don't know what happened.
pilots and deep-seated
Something with
rivalries.
VMix got messed up.
Hey, with all the tech stuff we were having right before the stream, you know.
My God.
Over the course
Yeah.
of the story, you'll fly as two
Oh,
pilots
wow.
on opposite sides of the war.
Space looks
And,
beautiful.
like all modes in Star
Dude, I'm
Wars
so excited
Squadrons,
for this.
you'll
I don't
have the
ever want
option to
another Star Wars
experience
movie,
every
but I want
mission
good
fully
Star Wars
immersed in
games for the rest of my life.
Right.
Yes, please.
I hear you're the reason
I've been wanting to
finally got
play
a console.
like a dedicated
Today,
TIE
we're
fighter
giving you a glimpse of
campaign
an
for
early
so
Imperial
long.
mission
Mhm.
behind enemy lines.
Very fine
Yep.
people on both sides.
It's crazy. Space in the gameplay looks better than space in the cinematic.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like, looks more interesting.
Behind enemy lines, you'll have to
Yeah, and the way the
eliminate perimeter
movement
defenses.
is, it looks more like how you think flying in space would
When
be.
you've secured the area,
Where you can just like
Yeah.
almost
escort
stop
the
on a dime
Gladius
if
to
you
the
get your
outpost,
thrusters on
and
the
our
other side to
extraction
stop
team will
momentum.
acquire
Yeah.
Agent Thorn. Once Thorn is secure, reach your
Have they
Gozati-
said
I'm not
whether or
even.
not
I'm
this
not
game
even
will
joking. Like,
be-
I want to buy the thruster, the thruster stick, and the joystick that you like clamp onto your desk to play this game.
It starts with that, and then you start building the cockpit around you.
Oh my
like,
God,
as
I know.
time goes on.
Oh yeah,
Have
I
they
like
said
it.
that this game is exclusively in first person?
I
think
believe they
so.
did.
I'm pretty sure it
They
is.
said that- Yeah.
I was gonna say, I feel like I remember something about that where it's like it's like locked into this perspective.
South Park Morty Sebastian in chat says, did they use Bing to map all the space?
And a shattered empire. Debrief with your squad mates between missions.
You're our new wingmate.
Customize and master all 8 starfighters and join the galaxy's finest. I need you
Here's the thing, what if all of your wingmates die? Do you still debrief? Are you just like, well, good try?
Yeah, I don't know.
I messed up there, lost a few of you. All of these.
I wonder if when you're playing, do you have to have your squad has to be one of each?
I look forward to seeing you in combat.
Or can you have like 4 X-wings or 3 X-wing and a Y-wing?
Right. Yeah. I'm sure if it's like objective based, that'll determine what you pick, right? Where it's like you have to bomb this, so you need the Y-wing. But you know,
That is
do you just go with the one Y-wing, or are you confident you can protect it?
Today.
But even
Star
I mean,
Wars
even
Galaxy Edge, you can enter the world of Batuu.
Doesn't the X-wing have bombs?
Oh, no one said world premiere. Shit.
Oh,
This
There
incredible
we go.
adventure
Thank you.
Disneyland Resort and Walt Disney World Resort
World
has inspired
premiere.
The Sims latest game pack. Check this out.
Oh, The Sims?
Interesting.
Really? There's Star Wars and The Sims now?
Because this is what we were missing.
Yes. Finally!
Yes! Oh, you can go to Disney World.
You've been to the city, you've been to the suburbs, you've been to the zoo, but you've never been to Batuu.
Hey.
You've been to vampires. Wait, is this just Disneyland?
Yeah. That's what I'm looking at. It's like... This looks like it's modeled after... This looks like it's modeled after Disneyland.
Yeah, I think it really is. Yeah.
Like that's exactly out of the cantina.
Is Batuu or whatever the Disneyland
Yeah, that's
thing?
the Disneyland area.
Yeah. You're not supposed to talk about lightsabers. They arrest you. There it is, just laying on a table.
Hey, I know y'all are talking about lightsabers, but can I interrupt to talk about the TIE Advance?
Yeah. So now you can make your house look like a Star Wars house.
I went to Star Wars.
Yeah.
She accidentally kills somebody.
It's straight up turning.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry!
No, see, that's what you need to do. You need to build the room with no doors and put your sim in it, and then put the lightsaber in it. It's like, what are you gonna do?
And give one of them a lightsaber. Or just put a lightsaber in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
That's certainly the most interesting thing to happen to Sims in a while.
Even more Star Wars
I guess
to come
so.
later in the show. Lego Star Wars, the
More
Skywalker
Star Wars?
saga is
Oh.
up, and as we move into our second hour, we've got Fall Guys Season 2 still to
So
come.
second hour. So
which
this is going to
we
be
can't
2
wait
hours
for
long.
You guys to see.
Yeah.
And of course,
Holy
a
shit.
gameplay demo of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart for PlayStation 5. But right now, you might remember this next game from Annapurna Interactive from last year's Microsoft E3 event. And today, I'm excited to share a new announcement from the team. This interactive thriller
Groundhog
about
Day?
a man stuck in a time loop is one of this year's most intriguing indie titles, and now they've added an absolutely all-star cast to the game. Here's a whole new look at 12 minutes.
All right, close your eyes. I want you to think of a flower. Look at its contours, its curves.
Right? Yeah. It sounds like.
Now I want you to imagine it changing. Moving backward. Returning to its bud. Think of that bud. Unopened. Look at it as a whole.
Oh, fuck.
And silently
You know the fucked up
repeat these
scenarios in
phrases.
Groundhog Day? We made a
May
game
you
out of
be
that.
free from
Yeah.
suffering. May you be free from fear.
Whoa.
May you know peace and
Hey.
joy.
Wow, yeah, okay. Big names.
Okay, so the game is an interactive trailer.
Thriller.
Yeah.
Oh, thriller, sorry. I was like, is it a trailer for something else?
It's just a trailer, yeah.
Yeah.
Godfall.
That's going to be a really special indie game. So glad to announce that here on the show. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we announced Godfall, a new looter shooter coming to PlayStation 5.
How's it a shooter? It's got...
Tonight, we've got a quick
Yeah,
sneak
it's all
peek.
swords,
You're just
right?
shooting at a very
Gameplay
close
and
range
more
with your
footage
sword.
coming as part
Looter
of Gamescom
slasher?
2020. Check
Yeah,
this
it's supposed to be a slasher, yeah. A new looter shooter in a game with no guns. Maybe there's a bow and arrow. Whoa.
Insect Queen.
Interesting.
Dope armor.
They better be able to, like, whip that cape out, turn into big moth wings.
Yeah, like,
Yep.
can it fly?
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's like I'm digging it so far, but it feels like these are safe. Like all these little scenarios they're presenting are very safe. They're not like showing me how many enemies you're gonna fight at once,
right?
How crazy it's gonna actually get.
Saga,
in chat,
Fall
looter shooter
Guys
equals grabby stabby.
2. Wait until you see what the Mediatonic guys are up to, and so much more. But first, I'm sure you saw that earlier this week, Heart of Deimos, Warframe's newest expansion was released
this is interesting because it's a Warframe
PS4, and today
made by the
it's
community.
also on Switch, all platforms.
Yeah.
Here's a look.
It looks like some Frankenstein monster.
I'll be right back.
Expand.
Cool.
Explore. Tear the veil asunder. Subvert new territory to our
So wait, when he pulled out a sword, it
sovereign
completely switched the environment. Okay. Wait.
lands. But that was what it wanted to.
Yeah, they're copying Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
It raged unchecked.
Warframe's one of those games where I would love to get into it. It just seems like there's such a steep learning curve and, well, just like a whole lot of time to dump into it before you get to the current stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every MMO.
Yeah.
What?
Visitors?
Now,
The talking robot.
the gateway is failing. The jaws close. The final.
So what's the story to Warframe? Does anyone know?
Josh Ornelas?
Not
now?
a clue.
Yeah, Josh Ornelas would know because he plays it a lot.
Turning it off and on again.
All I know is it's like you're a space ninja named the Tenno, and you can change armor, and then you have different abilities.
There is one who will hear the heart.
Is that the? It sounds like one of the voices from Destiny.
I mean, straight up, it sounded like Kerrigan to me. So,
yeah, it's in
StarCraft.
Sylvanas.
Yeah.
So many people have been discovering or rediscovering video games during lockdown, whether it be.
Sorry, I
older
keep leaving because I
people
drank a bunch of cold brew, so now I have to pee every 10 minutes.
I was just about to take a quick bathroom break, and you're like, I'll be right back. So now I'm gonna hit it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, while it's in commercial time, I'm gonna use it. As
Yeah,
well.
because apparently we're in like we're going into hour 2.
Bio
break,
everyone. Drink some water.
Different interesting things for folk to play.
A pandemia pela qual a gente está
Here's the real
passando
question we
tem
need to
sido
ask:
período
do things
difícil
like this
a
need to be 2 hours
todos.
long?
Então, nesse momento, eu acho que a gente precisa
I don't know.
lembrar de
If it's all
mostrar
trailers
mais
and gameplay,
empatia,
maybe.
demonstrar mais amor, mais
Like,
carinho.
I'm
e
gonna be
saber
honest, I
que
don't
a gente
need
vai
these
sair
little
dessa juntos,
breaks with the developer.
vai ser
I did-
difícil,
yeah.
mas
I don't need it.
isso tudo vai
Yeah.
passar.
I hope everybody gets healthy and safely through this corona virus time. Care about other people and wear your masks.
Jogos são, na minha opinião pessoal, a forma de arte mais incrível
mean, it
de
is-
se expressar. Eles englobam tudo: música, arte, escrita.
I was gonna say it is
Você tem a chance
Gamescom. I
de
feel like that's a little.
controlar
I don't
e
know. Never
vivenciar
mind.
essas experiências
Maybe I'm
você
wrong.
mesmo. É mágico, é maravilhoso. Jogos são por amor.
Yeah, Itaunzu, he's saying they need to learn from the PS5 showcase, where it was just like trailers and then like the Sony logo and then trailer and then the Sony logo.
Yeah, I think for these big events, that's more the move.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's,
because like Gamescom is gonna have like 2 more days, 3 more days of stuff.
Yeah,
that's where you get the developer thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a new game?
Looks like it. There's sprinkles. This fish that's in a giant mech suit. Oh no, it's like totally a robot. Never mind.
oh, it's like a
Aura.
Why does every game trailer have a song like this in it?
Yeah, it's like the thing right now.
Yeah,
It's probably all run through the same trailer house.
yeah.
They were like, what was that Imagine Dragons song from a few years ago? Radioactive?
Yep.
Let's just hit that again and again and again.
The legally distinguishable version of that.
Yeah. Oh, they're showing gameplay. That's nice.
An arena, like...
Yeah,
class-based shooter.
Brawler kind of thing.
Yeah, giant mechs fighting each other.
Override 2. I never heard of Override 1.
That's not good.
World premiere.
Yep, hour 2.
World premiere.
All right, guys, we're back officially into hour 2. We've got an hour more of great stuff to show you. Destiny 2 Beyond Light. Stasis, you're going to see a brand new look at that.
Matt, we are
Fall
talking
Guys
to chat,
Season 2
but
and Ratchet &
also
Clank on PlayStation 5.
not
and
much.
So much more across
And we're not
the
on
board.
this stream right now. This is the only stream.
Continues, and it just is the start of Gamescom 2020. But right now, on September 25th, Mafia Definitive Edition launches, a comprehensive, built-from-the-ground-up remake of the original Mafia. Tonight, we've got the exclusive debut.
Did anybody play Mafia, the original one?
No,
I'm not talking about the game in
original
middle
one.
school. I'm talking about the video game.
The Pivotal 2 and 3 was pretty good. I enjoyed 3.
I played the first one a long time ago. I like collecting the cars.
All these guys.
Well, now you can do it again in like bottom, like from the ground up.
Here because they have the
remaster.
only
It looks
thing
like.
that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Respect. You guys look like a bunch of Play-Doh people.
Family.
That's right.
I mean, you don't need much setup for a Mafia game, right? It's just like you're in a diner with somebody. He's like, I don't know who this guy is, but I want him dead. And there you go.
And the next, you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money.
Go get him, Tommy!
Teach these boys a lesson. Break every bone in their bodies.
You want me to become one of those Wall Street boys?
Don't sass me, Tommy. I'm trying to teach you the ropes, so you don't get strangled by them.
Now you stay straight with me. You're gonna be living the high life, Tom.
I mean, it looks
You abuse my trust.
interesting, but I don't know, like, if you're not a fan of the Mafia series, is this going to get you into it?
Okay, then. Welcome to the family.
World premiere.
I would have honestly been way more hyped about Sims Mafia Edition.
Next, we're going to introduce you to a turn-based multiplayer strategy FPS from a team in Montreal, Canada.
Turn your bedroom
This
into a
game
bank vault.
is coming in early 2021. It has a unique mechanic built around a 25-second time loop.
Another time loop.
Sorry,
World
premiere.
There we go. World premiere.
World premiere. Oh, another time loop.
Yep.
Time
Oh my
loop's big
god.
right now.
There's like 8 time loop games coming out.
What?
I'm very disappointed that we have not seen Andy Samberg in Palm Springs, the game.
I'm sure that's coming.
Where you can use your choices to be good or evil in Palm Springs.
In beautiful Palm Springs.
Beautiful sunny Palm Springs.
Do you want to chat up Christine Molati, or do you want to talk to J.K. Simmons again?
J.K. Simmons every time.
I'm just gonna constantly bring him pictures of spiders.
Every time.
Next spring, get ready to experience
Oh
memorable
my
moments
God.
and non-stop
9.
action from all
Yeah.
9 Star Wars films in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. The
mean,
entire series has been reimagined with new fun-filled LEGO humor,
they're
and now
fun
we've got your first look
games,
at the
I
gameplay
guess.
trailer.
I mean, yeah, I've always wanted to like jump into a Lego game, but this seems like a lot.
I want to learn the way
It's all
Yeah.
voice, yeah.
become a Jedi like my father.
This is
Oh, we got a donation.
massive.
Thank you, Stardust.
Whoa.
Thank you for the dono.
Strong with him.
Yeah.
Much is clear.
These were really fun games, like when I would babysit my cousins who were obviously way younger than me. They had them, you know, so it was like,
Yeah.
oh, they'll play these while they are sleeping or whatever, you know.
Yeah. It was like a like fun little like unique sense of humor about it.
Yeah.
I like that, but then I also think that, like, right there,
Yeah.
I also think the humor plays better when there isn't dialogue.
Yeah.
Like, part of what made it so fun was, like, seeing people react through emotes, like seeing the characters. Oh yeah, Stardust Dragon's asking anything we're excited to see.
I'm still waiting to see any Destiny stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm still hoping for Elden Ring.
Yeah, right?
I know. We've said it every single stream we've done together. It's yet to happen.
One of these times we need to start off and be like, I'm not excited for Elden Ring.
Right.
And then that's when it will show up. But then I'd be lying. Oh my god! Chewie!
Not him.
Murdered that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Murdered C-3PO.
Black Myth Wukong looks dope.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was a surprise.
Is that Yaddle?
It looks like it. Yoda with hair. Yaddle.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me. So be it, Jedi.
He had real lightning all along.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Yeah, but it's like that dumb little stuff where he was like, okay.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah. Here's the question: is this the last Star Wars game we're going to see today?
Ooh. I hope not.
Or Star Wars themed content?
Let me get that Fallen Order too.
Man, Lego Star Wars looks so fun, coming to next gen as well. All right, we'll be right back with more world premieres from huge new games like Ratchet & Clank, Rift Apart,
There you go, Kyle.
Medal of Honor, Above and Beyond, and Destiny 2. But before that, here's a look at a game that is launching tonight on Nintendo Switch
Frontier.
and Steam. It's called Struggling from Frontier, a fun physics-based platformer where
I mean,
up to two
all right,
players
that's fun.
control Troy, our fleshy hero. Check this out, and remember, you can play this tonight.
This is like fucked up.
Yeah.
Heave-ho.
Oh, I
really
like
is.
this a lot, actually.
Oh my god.
This looks good as hell.
Oh my god. Yeah.
What?
An overly brutal heave-ho.
He said fleshy.
Yeah.
I didn't. I should have trusted Jeff more. I should have trusted Jeff Keighley more.
This horrible Cronenberg monster.
Oh! Will.
This is such like a interesting title to be coming to the Switch.
Yeah.
Switch
Oh,
the
yeah,
wild, y'all.
Yeah.
Red Bull
Gotta get that
shit.
Red Bull going. Yeah. It doesn't
Red
just
Bull
give you
doesn't
wings
give you
anymore. It gives you
wings.
armor and.
Yeah, gamer clout.
Wait. This isn't Skull and Bones, is it? No. Okay. No.
No.
This is like Age of Empires or something.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Some kind of. Oh.
All right.
Look alive, fellas. We got 45 minutes left.
Well, yeah.
2 new civilizations.
Yeah. It's just a. Yeah, just remastered. Okay.
Is it just Age of Empires?
I think it is. It looks a lot like it. I wish it would like give us something.
I just got an email saying that my building is testing all the fire alarms right now.
Awesome.
So,
Nice.
I love how
don't be afraid for me.
I love how they send that now. They're like, hey, just so you'll know.
You know, this is a big apartment building. It's not like any of you might be trying to stream any, of the however many live here.
Yeah.
Just respond to your landlord and say, I cannot believe you would schedule this test during Gamescom Opening Night Live.
You know that one of gaming's
Have you no idea?
lives in your building.
I was in the middle of watching the Age of Empires 3 trailer remastered.
146,000 people are watching Jeff Keighley present this, and you have the gall.
Yeah.
Jeff will have your head.
You're all dead.
He's gonna come over here from his warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Damn kids just standing in the middle of the road.
Is this a game or a...
The Dark Pictures anthology.
It's not like, I mean, it is a game, but it's more of a choose your own adventure, interactive horror movie.
More of an experience.
Oh, it's what's it? What's the company?
Oh, shoot.
Goosebumps.
Oh damn, we're doing rapid fire now.
This is what I wanted. Just like, bring them. In the second hour, they're just like, okay, we just got to shove them all out the door.
Well, I think this
Until
is
Dawn. Until Dawn is the game that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of too. Yeah.
Now
I think this is like the commercials, quote unquote. Like,
I mean, this is better than the rest of the show so far because they're just giving me everything quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we didn't need World of Warcraft's 10-minute, like, you know, picture book thing.
No.
It was cool. We didn't need it.
well, it's cool to just go, hey, it's online elsewhere right
Yeah.
now. Like, go watch after this.
Yeah, or make like a 30-second thing to be like, go watch, you know.
Yeah.
At the moment,
Man
I
of
enjoy
Medan
to
sucked.
play
I heard Man of Medan was
Fallout
good if you
with
play
my friends. It's very
multiplayer.
funny.
Whoa!
Easy to learn,
Oh,
but
Anna.
hard to master.
What'd you
I have a
compare?
few
Hey!
games that I binge play.
Hey.
Games that I return to every year.
They got our own
Halo,
games.
Our very
the
own.
Master Chief Collection
Yeah.
is really a big one for me where that's concerned.
Huge get.
But I also still just casually binge Animal Crossing, and I've been doing that basically all year.
That's why she couldn't like be here today. She was like, no, I'm actually in Gamescom, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
So soothing and predictable. Although, much like my house, my island is still a complete tip.
Up next, we have the award for Best Microsoft Xbox Game.
We don't need
Stop
awards.
giving these
Tell me
awards.
why.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
No, tell me
authorized
why
these
we're
awards?
giving these awards.
Well,
Yeah.
after
Yeah,
a
who-
big day of Gamescom events and announcements, you'll be happy to know
What
that
is
IGN
this?
is going to help you digest all that info with Gamescom Daily Show, where you can get all the daily highlights and a late night show experience from gamers for gamers. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you very much, Sid. And by the way, congratulations to Don't Nod for Tell Me
Really
Why, a
binged
really
Psychonauts.
important
I just beat
game that
Psychonauts
is
recently.
out now
Played it
that
for
you
the first
can
time.
play on Xbox and Game Pass. And as we know, there's a lot going on in the world, and that goes beyond the pandemic. Between social conflicts we're seeing in the news and acts of nature, we can see how vulnerable we as people can sometimes be. And now I think it's as important time as ever to remember to come together and support one another. We are a global gaming community. There are millions of people watching tonight, and I know we're all here because we love games and we know that
Gamers rise up.
are good in the world and can bring us together, and I think we've all felt that in 2020. So I think that's really important to remember amongst all the games and trailers. All right, well, one way as a community we can come together to do some good is the Gamescom Forest. Gamescom has launched a reforestation project by planting a Gamescom forest together
Gamers
with
Forest,
the
rise up.
community. Gamers worldwide can go to gamescom.global and donate to plant more
Wait,
trees.
that's a
So
very
let's
long
plant a
URL. I'm
forest
not going to
together.
remember that.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
seriously.
now we're going to move on to
They couldn't get,
another
like, a
game.
bit.ly
This one was
link?
announced
Yeah,
back in
come
May.
on.
Chorus is a
So it's
dark space combat
Gamescom.global
shooter where
/gamers
players take control of
see, I
Nara
forgot
on a
it.
quest
Like,
to destroy
yeah.
the dark
Just Google
cult that
Gamer
created
Forest.
her, featuring
Okay.
rich ray traced
They should just put that in the lower
4K 60
third.
FPS environments on next-gen hardware. Here is the first look at gameplay
Rupert.
from Chorus.
What is this?
You have broken my heart. For your betrayal, you will be broken.
What the?
All right, yeah, fuck yeah, this is good. This isn't Elite Dangerous, right? This is like,
No, I don't know. No, I don't know what they said it was.
yeah.
Corvus.
All right. Short, sweet, to the point.
Yeah.
Showed me gameplay.
Yep.
the moment we've all been waiting for.
How many crowns have you won? If one game has defined the summer of 2020, it absolutely is Fall Guys from Mediatonic in London and Devolver. This game is setting records and putting a much-needed smile on everyone's face.
Just tell me there's going to be more mini games, and that you're removing the team-based mini games.
Oh my god!
I don't want those.
Those are so bad.
Fall Guys experience will evolve with Season 2. There's a lot of new stuff coming, and tonight, Mediatonic is about to give you an
to me, this is going to be the most telling about the game. Like, what do they have in store for Season 2? Are they going to change up the games?
I think the
how long it's going to last, based on what they can add to it.
Fall Guys Season 2.
Watch it all be costumes. No new minigames. Sorry.
Hey, I'm Joe. I'm the lead game designer on Fall Guys Ultimate.
Down with
I just want to
Tailgrab.
reach out and say thank you to everyone who's been playing and enjoying
Down
the
with
game so far.
Tailgrab.
As a team, we've been looking at all the fan
I
arts, the
agree.
memes, and the montages.
Season 2, adding guns. Oh my god.
That'd be amazing.
We just wanted to give everyone their first sneak peek at the rounds and the costumes that they can be enjoying as part of Fall
You
Guys
get tail
Season
grabbed 3 times, you just get a Glock.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Castle level.
Yeah. No dragon skin? What's up?
In Season 2, you'll be dressing your Fall Guy as a medieval hero and competing across brand new rounds inspired by epic quests from the Middle Ages. Traverse giant drawbridges, dodge swinging axes, and scale movable siege ramps in the quest for ultimate game show glory.
That's the new tail grab map.
Mm-hmm. Tail grab every day. All day.
Vikings, wizards, dragons,
Max in the
witches.
chat, thanks for reminding me. We do have an interview with that there guy, Joe, from
Oh yeah,
Guys Dev Team. You can watch it on youtube.com/gaming.
No, it's slash no.
Slash
It
no,
is slash no, yeah.
Oh, it's a ring map.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
It was going to be a tail grab map, and then everybody hated tail grabs. They're like, we got to change
You
it.
enjoyed the sneak peek of Fall Guys Season 2. We're still adding the finishing touches to development, but if you want to stay up to date, then at Fall Guys Game on Twitter is where you want to be.
They tease 3 new
on the
maps.
start line.
I think I also saw an egg one, actually. Maybe 4.
World premiere. Sorry, I got that in there last
palm
second.
of his hand.
Thank you. Thank you.
And he's afraid to close his fist.
World premiere.
I'm not.
How was that? Nice.
It's good. It's good. It's good. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
You should talk to Alana. She can
Wasteland
talk
or
to the
whatever?
Gamescom people and get you in there.
Okay, yeah.
So like, hey, I think you guys are missing something from your event.
It was okay, but I have some ideas.
Whoa!
Liberty's got more brains
a lot of
and
heads.
cunning than both her brothers put
Yeah, it is.
together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado.
This is Wasteland or whatever, right?
Vic's a depraved child.
I don't know.
And Val's a brain without a spine. The years my father wasted grooming them.
What's a brain without a spine? Still a brain, I think.
Yeah.
Useless.
Go back to Arizona, Rangers. And I'll pretend none of this happened.
Go back to Arizona.
And die alone.
This is Mad Max. Yeah, Wasteland 3. Cool.
Wasteland 3. Really wish they weren't turn-based.
Yeah. God, this second hour, they're just piling on the adverts.
Can you give me more commercials? Because you guys were killing it then with just gameplay after gameplay.
Com certeza, jogos multiplayer preenchem completamente a
Miles, no,
conexão
it's not an
social que eu
RTS.
preciso
It's
ter
a,
com outras pessoas
it's an
nesses tempos
RPG.
de isolamento. E é o mais próximo que a gente pode ter de experiências reais com pessoas que estão longe da gente.
You get to travel all over the world in games, which is something I've always taken for granted. At the moment, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, and you know, I kind of prefer it to the real
Ooh, I
Japan
wonder if
just
they'll
because
show
I've heard
Ghost of
that
Tsushima DLC stuff here.
Oh, that co-op thing or whatever?
Yeah.
They teased it at the beginning. They like during the little opening stinger.
And it's just fine for me to have
Sizzle
some time
reel.
to play
Yeah,
with friends
I really want to
or
play
even with my family.
play that because I was such a fan of regular Ghost of Tsushima. Now we can play it together.
Small children, and gaming is the only thing that I get to do for myself anymore. I find it's not only an escape, it's also a way to challenge my brain.
gaming is becoming clearly more important for a lot of people. You know, play is a natural instinct. And
how many
from
people
Animal
recognize that
Crossing
as a
to The
Game
Last
Boy?
of Us
Like
Part 2
the
or
old brick
yes.
Game Boy, the
It's
original one. How many
definitely
people
an incredible
can
time
actually
now.
recognize that? Cool. Didn't need
Hey
it.
everyone, I'm Vince Sampella, head of Respawn Entertainment. When we set out to create Medal of Honor Above and Beyond, we knew we wanted to bring the series back to its roots. The Medal
That's
of
why
Honor
I'm among
franchise is known
plants,
for its
because
powerful
they
and
have
exciting
roots.
single-player stories that put the player in the boots of a soldier who was there.
Nice.
It's a series that is
I'm
grounded
glad
in
you like
history,
that one, Cole.
which tells a
Put it
really
up.
authentic
Just for
story.
you.
Peter Hirschman, who directed the original Medal of Honor in 1999, is back at the
He
head
went
of
through
this
the
project.
effort of saying
You'll
it.
hear
I
more
have
from
to
him in just a
recognize
bit.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Peter
Oh,
and
yeah.
I actually worked
And
together
that-
on Medal of Honor
and
Allied
that,
Assault in
was it
2002.
Leo meme
and I'm
from
really happy he
Django,
joined us
where
at
he's
Respawn
like,
to craft a completely new experience in VR. The team is creating a riveting and emotional journey through World War II like you've never seen or played. It weaves in the personal stories of the veterans and survivors of the war through powerful interviews that help set the stage for what players will experience. It's more than just a game. And we could not be more excited to show the world the next look at Medal of Honor Above and Beyond and the game's action-packed story. Let's take a look.
World premiere.
I know this is the first time some of you will see combat. I know you're scared. Let me be clear with all of you. I'm
Is it just
scared
me or does
too.
his hand look a little doughy?
Yeah, it looks
Oculus.
like not great.
Oh yeah, because it's for Oculus.
Welcome to France, gentlemen.
That's why it feels
I lead the
janky.
local resistance.
Was it like a
cell.
murder mystery Medal of Honor? What the heck?
Something big is happening inside Gestapo headquarters, and we don't know what it is.
We're gonna have to improvise.
Yep.
Oh jeez.
They are greatly overestimating my my dexterity in Oculus.
I do appreciate that they aren't doing like the teleport around thing. You can actually walk.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to put grenades in there.
Sorry to interrupt, Lieutenant.
Cut to a million clips of people dropping it. With
Hey,
that
it looks
cutting
like
happen.
yeah. I mean, it looks cool for a VR game, but like, I don't know that this is what anyone was expecting.
I'm holding out my hope. Like maybe this will be the VR game that's like it breaks the mold and takes VR to the next level. 'Cause I want it to be there, right?
I don't think it'll get there until they figure out movement and make VR cheaper. I don't think it'll get there.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Somehow this motley crew has been tasked with saving civilization. God help us all.
Good on them for not going with a title like it's Above and Beyond instead of like a title that like spelled VR with 2 words.
Oh
You know,
yeah, yeah.
like Valor and
They-
Righteousness or something.
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
yep.
Thank you so much, Vince. That looks incredible. And now we're here with Respawn Entertainment's Peter Hirschman, game director on Medal of Honor Above
Should we do
and Beyond,
virtual
to talk
reality
more about
graphics?
their
Yeah,
new
man, it'll be cool.
VR
Are you sure?
experience.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Peter, I gotta say, the trailer really grabbed me. Such an incredible story that you're telling to. Tell us a bit about this single-player experience. What can we expect?
Well, Jeff, thank you for having us on the show. I'm representing a whole team back at Respawn that's been working really hard on this, and it's so exciting
Respawn
to
does
premiere
make
the trailer with
really
you.
awesome games.
Metal, going back to its roots, was always about putting the player in the boots of a soldier.
Matt in chat is like, sorry, don't have 999.99 plus tax to play this game.
Well, 999.99 plus tax plus $59.99 plus tax.
You're
right, yeah.
And the story follows you as a player being recruited into.
Also, there's that whole
the
thing with
Office of
Oculus
Strategic
where
Services,
you're going to have a Facebook
commonly
account to
known as
use
the
it.
OSS.
Yep. It's yeah.
And their mission was sabotage, espionage, search and rescue, everything in between.
Facebook needs to be
you
shut
name
down.
It, they did it. And they're known
Like,
by a different
it's
set of initials now
the
than
worst.
the CIA.
I
But
mean,
during
good
World War
luck.
II,
I know.
They sent operatives
You want to take on the lizard
all
person,
over
Mark
Europe,
Zuckerberg?
deep behind enemy lines.
Yep.
And that allows us to tell a story.
I would
where you
love
get
if
to go
Facebook
to these
just became
places
its messenger
locations
app and nothing else.
Participate in events that really helped shape the outcome of the war.
Oculus is like the only sort of affordable one too.
Yeah. In the environment,
Oculus I think is like you can get the full set for $400 or something. Maybe $5.
Yeah,
the next one,
the
next one is like $800.
First-person perspective, but there are some story sequences. How do you tell the story?
Oh well, we shot over 120 pages of narrative. Which is
all of it's like essentially like the cost of
a huge
TV, and you can just get a TV to use for other things.
Right.
And it was fantastic. And the story follows a classic three-act structure. Act 1 is working with the French resistance, getting ready for the invasion. Act 2
I would love that the dev just came in. It's like, tell me about what this game is. Well, I mean, you shoot people, they die.
Dealing with the Nazi secret
Pretty much the game.
program, which involved things like the
Well, thank you.
262 jet and V2 rocket, and things that
Almost
could
like an
really
anti-interview.
turn the tide of the war if we hadn't stopped them. So you get to go on.
Tell us about this game. Well, you just saw the trailer,
this story.
I don't know what more I could tell you.
The story is shot.
I worked really hard
all
on that
from
trailer,
your
Jeff. Come on.
Your head is the camera.
Your head is the camera.
When was the last Medal of Honor
We don't
game?
have edits.
Oh man.
Everything,
Good question. Hold on.
Everything revolves around your perspective, so you experience this story completely in first person, as if you are there. So it creates a much more intimate and emotional connection with the characters and the things going on around you.
Yeah, Medal of Honor Warfighter 2012. Then there was the 2010 Medal of Honor.
8 years since the Medal of Honor.
Throughout the 3 weeks that we were on stage. And all the
The only one I ever played was the one where you're playing as like the French resistance or whatever.
Powerful thing. It's all about building that
What the hell was that?
emotional connection, and it just makes the experience all the more authentic.
Well,
no.
you and Vince, I know this series is really
Underground.
close to your heart.
Medal of Honor
and,
Underground.
I'm like, wow, there's so much
It's
there
the second
to
one.
experience. It looks really rich and detailed, obviously authentic as well. Paying tribute to everyone that was involved.
Everyone's just ragging on the dude. It's like, are you telling me that in VR,
which is something that
your
Respawn
head is the
really
camera?
known
That's
for
Maximilian right there.
What single player experience? But I hear you might
VR's
also be
first
MP
person?
too?
Finally.
That's like where when they stop doing all the gimmicky, like you're the player. Do like a RTS where you're like,
which is what games already are.
Oh,
It's like,
wait. Hold on, Cole, you're onto something where it's like, yeah, your God's Eye View RTS, you're just picking up your units and stuff. That's awesome.
That actually sounds cool.
Yeah. Wait, we need to patent this.
Nobody steal my
shit.
idea. I'm gonna make a new game. Hold on.
Everybody in chat, you didn't hear that. Prank call.
Okay, it's okay. I've already hit the make the game button, so we're gonna get a IGN 10 rating game coming out any minute now.
Oh yeah,
perfect. Feel all the more real. And when you
I'll get the check in the mail to IGN. Hold on.
It just raises it to.
Oh no, I just hit the good game button.
So we are
okay. You don't need to say anything though. That's what everyone's been messing up this entire time. Is they just they don't make a good game.
Including a few that you can
okay, you're right.
do in VR, and we're really excited about people playing those. After it comes out.
Wow, well, definitely a full-blown VR experience. I gotta say, I'm really excited to put the headset on.
Let's
and
see,
try
Zach, are
this,
you
and it's coming
frozen
out,
in our
later
stream?
this year, right?
Coming out holiday, so
You might just have to hit refresh on it.
We are so excited to bring it to players. We've been working on it a long time. Like you mentioned, it's a
I was about to like respond to the chat and be like, no, I'm not frozen. I just haven't moved. I'm just sitting here.
You're very good at not moving.
Experience for a lot of us that started our careers
I'm just extremely
working on those
unimpressed by what I'm
original
seeing.
set going back first one and
what really kills it is like I appreciate
to a whole new
the developers. I appreciate all the work they're putting in for these opening things.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Peter.
Just show me games and trailers. And then if I'm interested, I will tune in later for the dev interviews, which are coming.
Yes.
The world was broken, fractured by the magic the Vow Keepers said they would protect us from.
So it looks like they fucked that up.
Still rage across the ruins of the Hollowlands. This is proof,
The Hollowlands.
they said. It isn't safe. It can't be controlled. Magic cannot be used.
But here's a game where you're going to use it.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the Battle Royale thing? Or did that finally come out?
But I am a battle.
Looks like Dragon Prince.
Oh yeah, you're right. Very similar art style.
Broken my vow. And now I fight to break free.
Whoa.
Nice.
Too bad the gameplay is going to be nothing like this.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of prog there. Some different time signatures.
So wait, now you can pick up that gauntlet and do more magic.
Is it a Wizard VR?
That's what I'm wondering.
Looks like it.
Yep.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Interesting take on VR.
At least it being different. It's like, I'll play it. It looks fun. What? Interesting that they went for the 12 FPS cutscenes, and then you get to see that beautiful, like, 60 FPS gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh, spell break, okay.
Oh yeah. Spellbreak, big black clover field.
Right. September 3rd, so next week. Alright. Okay. Yeah. I'll fuck with it. It's free to play next week.
Oh, next week?
Yeah, September 3rd.
Holy moly.
More Red Bull shit. Ad for Game Pass.
Yeah. I mean,
Xbox.
Game Pass is a really good deal. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
And they did not pay me to say that.
I just canceled mine.
Really? Were you just like not using it much?
No, I have so much stuff already. I just don't need it right now. Once something comes out, I'll get it again. But also the PC app is basically broken.
Okay.
And I almost never play on Xbox.
The thing I'll want the most out of it, I'll start using a lot more if they can fix integration with the Steam community.
Yeah, that was weird. We tried to play Dead by Daylight crossover, and then you also had issues with the other games.
With Halo, yeah.
Yeah.
With this game, what is it? The little when you're a mini shrunk down person game. Grounded.
Right. Grounded. Yeah.
We had, I think it was Connor's computer got blue screen of death by that game like 5 times.
Fuck.
Dang.
Yeah. And I had all these like freezing issues with it and stuff, and it was bad.
Soon.
Good deal though.
Yeah, it's like there's something you wanted to try because like it'll convert all of your Xbox Live Gold to Game Pass.
Yeah.
If you have any more cards left over or you buy more time.
I know, Elden Ring win.
Yes, exactly.
They haven't mentioned it. So
Elden Ring is definitely coming up next.
He just got the inside scoop from Alana.
Yeah. You can take my word for it.
So many great games in Xbox Game Pass, and many of tonight's games are in it as well. Every year at Gamescom, we like to highlight some incredible games made in Germany. And tonight, we have a special announcement about one of the most legendary German games of all time, created by
World
Factor 5.
premiere.
Enjoy.
World premiere.
What? I like it.
It's more Japanese than German so far.
Yeah.
Factor 5 was so far ahead of the curve, and each of their games pushed game technology as far as possible. I'd say they're one of the greatest indie developers of all time.
So we're going to be seeing a German 2D roguelike shooter.
Yeah.
With Japanese influences.
And a straight ripoff of the Alien from Alien.
Yes.
This fall, sei Spluderhausen.
And Metro.
Ah, there's a German name.
This was the first game that allowed me to completely fulfill my musical vision.
What is it?
Define my career and
Stop hyping yourselves up and just tell us.
Welcome back to.
It's one of
They're focusing really heavily on the music. I have a feeling this is just like a. I don't know.
Turrican. What?
From Factor 5.
Okay.
Okay. Best
Here you go,
soundtrack
Kyle.
in gaming music history, apparently.
Here you go.
Oh, right.
In June, Bungie revealed a new era of Destiny 2 that starts on November 10th with Beyond Light. For the first time ever, Guardians will add a new elemental power to their arsenal,
Well,
the dark power of
you know,
Stasis.
they added lightning, the arc stuff, way back when. For Warlocks or like,
Don't say that.
Here's an all-new look at Stasis from Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Hey guys, this is gonna be ice themed in case you didn't get it.
So if I'm following correctly, right now Destiny's doing the like solstice season of light thing.
Yeah.
So I guess this is now that we've done light, let's do dark.
Well, it's funny because the darkness is invading canonically right now in game, but they're like, you know what we need to do? Have a celebration of, you know, like the Guardians and the Guardian games and celebration of light. And it's like, but isn't that planet getting destroyed? Like,
Yeah, you're pretty much describing Wrath of the Lich King, World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Where it was like, okay, Arthas is the biggest threat, but let's have the Argent tournament.
oh yeah, you're right. His fortress is right over there, but
yeah, we can have a little jest right next door.
Let them come. This is their fate. One after another.
interesting. We're not going to fix hacking in PvP, but you can freeze the hacker. So maybe that? You guys like that?
So every class gets an ice type now?
Yeah, this is like how darkness is manifesting for the Guardians is ice.
Interesting.
Yeah. You get
I remember.
Go on.
I remember they did Borderlands pre-sequel a while back, and that was like the big thing is that they figured out how to do ice physics.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'd wanted it in the game before, but they're like, it took us working with like 2K Australia to figure out how to do ice. So it's interesting how they always add ice as like a DLC or later stuff. They did it with Remnant from Ashes. They're doing it with Destiny.
Yeah.
Ice is hard.
Yeah, they are doing some interesting stuff with it, where the grenade will make an ice wall that you can then platform on.
I have one more award
It's like
to give out
Fortnite.
tonight, and that is Best Sony PlayStation Game. So,
no more
without
awards.
further ado,
Congrats! You won the thing.
Hey, let's give it up. Let's give it up. Cyberpunk. Congratulations.
2077.
They
was a
said
long
it couldn't
shot.
happen.
Yeah.
No one had. No one saw.
I would
it.
have never guessed.
Voting, where you can vote for your favorite streamer, Gamescom's Most Wanted, and Best of Gamescom. The winners will be revealed at Gamescom Best of Show, along with cool cosplayers, esports,
Can I give an award to like best showcase so far? Because this ain't it. I'm gonna give it to PlayStation.
For real.
Yeah.
I want to give a huge shout out to the best way to cool drinks. Give it up for ice, everybody.
Ice. Some of you thought we were gonna add those stones that you put in the freezer and put in your whiskey. No, they won last year.
No, not a
Ineligible.
chance.
Thank you
Ice,
very much,
a classic.
Sydney. It's great to have you on the show again this year. All right, well, a lot of
God, is
people
that
have
the
been
Fortnite
wondering
background?
what will the next generation of gaming feel like? How will it be different? What is that generational
Better graphics,
difference?
more frames
Well,
per second.
back in June, we saw the announcement of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart from Insomniac Games.
Come on, give us the PlayStation 5 price at the end of this trailer.
The SSD hard drive,
That would be
the
amazing. That would change my opinion of this whole thing.
I
feel like nothing's gonna happen.
Let's give the award to the best background. Jeff could stand in for Ratchet and Clank Space. Beat out
Space.
water.
Here's an extended, uninterrupted demo of live PlayStation 5 gameplay.
God,
Ratchet
this is
and
long.
Clank Rift Apart.
Yeah, it is.
Enjoy.
It didn't need to be this long.
Jeff, I have work to do today.
I'm
Jeff, we
literally
have
missing a
jobs.
meeting right now because of
Everybody
this.
else did it in an hour.
Yeah.
Just need to make sure that bug flies across the screen. We didn't need to press X.
I'm glad they're showing, hopefully, gameplay.
Yeah.
But they also have already shown a ton of gameplay for this game.
Yeah.
Like, I better get it already. We're already excited.
Yeah.
We're back. And not far from where we last saw him.
Yeah, isn't this exactly what we saw before?
To put a stop to this.
It's a little different.
Okay.
No, this is gameplay, I think.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Let's show him how it's done. All right. Bringing out the big guns.
I just want to see the warping.
Yeah, right? Like, how's that going to work? Because it's Ratchet and Clank, so I feel like we know how the shooting's going to work. We know how the basic mechanics work.
They were switching through all the ammo pretty quickly at first. Like, they shot a little bit with this gun, and then they switched to the other gun. I was like, okay, so it's just going to quickly get through everything. It's like, no, they're going to sit here and play the game.
Yeah.
It's a fine line. I want to see gameplay, but I don't want to see you playing the game.
Yeah.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious. Put down the Dimensionator. Yeah, right. Today I will finally be free of the both of you. Soon, everything you see will be mine.
I have a feeling that's not going to happen.
Really?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it'd be a bold direction for the game to go, you know?
Yeah.
It's like Ratchet and Clank both die within the first 10 minutes. Game over.
Oh.
Alright, now we're getting into...
Was that supposed to happen? Hitting Nefarious's device seems to have destabilized reality.
Way to go, moron.
The bridge is shot. There
You
has to be
dunce.
another way across. The rifts appeared to react to your device. Try pointing it at one of them.
So the whole idea is that now that they're using SSDs, there's going to be no loading for this game, right? That's like...
You don't want to jump on the purple ones.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones, they're fine. Ooh.
Now they're blazing through things. So like he picked up a power up, and they're like, "Fuck you! You don't get to see this.
Yeah.
We heard you. We heard you complaining."
You can pause later.
Yeah.
There is so much happening right now.
I'm telling you, they heard.
It's impressive.
They heard us.
Like,
yeah.
That's it. Like, these kind of trailers, like, whenever they show this stuff off, it's all contextual, so it's like, okay, this means nothing to me. I like seeing the stuff, but...
Yeah.
So far, though, we haven't seen the rifts being used to, like, switch to different worlds. It's like, you know, 10 feet away in the same map.
Yeah, which, I mean, they're showing the capabilities that the portals are able to switch to other worlds, like that tentacle monster. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, a little bit of a loading, but, you know, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not squeezing through a small, narrow crevice.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the donation.
Hey,
Narrows, 78.
They also did just say that at least, I guess probably this is the first one using it. They were saying at least it landed on the same world this time.
Yeah.
I kind of wish he was doing a worse job. He must have more planned than he is telling us. That's what I'm afraid of.
I mean, this looks fun, but is it by the PlayStation 5 fun? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you're in the Ratchet and Clank fandom, yeah.
Right,
but...
yeah. I was just trying to decide, like, if you're not like a Ratchet and Clank like mega fan, would this make you get the PS5?
I don't think so.
No, I think what they're hoping is this, along with you're going to get the best looking stuff for all of the end of cycle PS4 stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're probably gonna be like, this is the best way to play Ghost of Tsushima.
Damn, so this really is what they're ending on.
Yeah.
That's all of them. We have to get the Dimensionator away from Nefarious.
Hey, here we go.
Dude, there we go, yeah.
Yay.
Dimensions are weakening considerably.
Good to see he has his soaps on so he can do those grinds.
Yep, always with the soaps.
Yeah.
Now we're in Desert James Cameron's avatar.
Yep.
Well, it is certainly not good.
That seems bad. Transporting life from
Yeah.
planets.
Yeah.
You just left that pterodactyl in the future city world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
Enjoy. Laser
like how you
pirates.
just start shooting him, it's like, you came to their world, you're on their boat.
Right.
You're like, yeah.
You don't know that they're bad.
Yeah.
Ratchet's an invasive species.
Ratchet, we are too late. Ratchet?
You're too late. Ratchet is too early.
Who?
Ripped apart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be like ripped apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I get the pun now.
Yeah.
World premiere, sorry. Yeah. Need to get that in there.
It's a world premiere.
Ripped apart, and now I am joined by Marcus Smith and Mike Daly from Insomniac Games.
So is this what they're ending on, or are they going to try to get even more in? Because
I don't know, because we're out of time on our end.
Yeah.
We have to end.
Yeah, we're going to have to start wrapping up here. But yeah, it's like they just keep pushing out with
6
more.
minutes. Maybe there's a one more thing.
That you haven't been able to do before in a Ratchet game because of the power of PS5.
One more thing, Elden Ring. Done.
Yeah, that's what it'll be. It'll be like Elden Ring right when we have to leave.
Yeah. That I hope.
Elden Ring is out now. All right, have a good one.
More importantly, perhaps
is Elden Ring? Are they gonna have another Xbox thing later this year?
Which uses the SSD.
Yeah, I think they want to because they haven't announced their price yet. But they're still just waiting for Sony. And I don't know if Sony's just fucking with them at this point, or if they really don't know what price they want to do.
Some of that in the trailer. So that's all actual
like it's a big game of chicken right now.
How does that work as you kind of play through the game? Are there certain moments and levels where you can jump, or how do you play through that?
Did you just ask them if they can jump?
So in the game, there is
or did I miss something?
Damage spread throughout
he's talking about like between.
Oh, between the rifts. Okay.
Yeah, you can find these.
Because I was just like, you saw Ratchet and Clank jumping everywhere, like
to you with your rift tether. It's like being able to lasso a portal. And that enables you to basically like warp across the world to find new places to discover or gain a tactical advantage in combat.
Wow, yeah, I gotta say, like, when you see that...
So instead of using a grappling hook, this time it's a portal, but you use a grappling hook on the portal.
Instantaneously,
different.
And it sounds like there's no load screens throughout the entire game?
That's right. We're going seamless.
That's right. Yep.
Wow, all right. You bite. So confident, both of you say it. I like it. Now, let me ask you about DualSense. That's something that is a big part of PS5. I've had a chance to hands-on with the controller, with the adaptive triggers and the haptics. How are you using that to
I wonder how
impact the gameplay
this PS5 gimmick is going to go, the DualSense or whatever.
So at the heart of every Ratchet and Clank game is a powerful arsenal of weapons.
Is DualSense just more rumble packs?
And the DualSense is sort of like, it feels like it was made for Ratchet and Clank just because the haptics give us a whole new layer for the weapons to express themselves. So for example, your burst pistol, of course it gives you like a satisfying click or kick with every bullet, But when you throw the shatter bomb, you can actually feel the energy pulsing off the grenade fade away as it gets further apart.
I mean, isn't this just what like Switch did, where it was like, oh, you can feel the ice in the Switch controller?
You can tell what you're holding. But of course, the adaptive trigger like takes that to a functional level.
In the 80s. Will we have hover cars in 2020? No. You'll be able to feel your ice, your digital ice. You know that feeling you get when you shake a glass of ice around?
For example, in the demo, we've got the Enforcer, which is a double-barreled shotgun. You can pull the trigger part of the way down until you hit
You can actually feel your battery draining.
And then whenever you feel like it's the right time, pull it the rest of the way for a double shot. So you might be swarmed by a bunch of little enemies. You only want to waste one shot on them, and then wait a minute for even more to swarm in.
I think we're going to run up right to, you know, right to time, and then they're going to be like, oh, it's time for Elden Ring. Oh, shit.
So there's a nice intuitive way of basically raising the skill ceiling. And
but I mean, like, just to sum up before we go, it's like, again, this has been a lot of fun. Even though this show, like, it could have been snappier, could have been filled with a little more gameplay. But, like, doing these watch parties are always fun with Inside Gaming. Like, thanks for having us again.
Yeah, anytime.
The game plot line, like how tell us in the Ratchet verse.
We got more coming up, I'm sure. I don't know what, but
well, canonically, this is an extension of
spring them on us.
Into the Nexus.
Yeah, they're
just like, last minute.
Yeah,
it's a standalone adventure, so it's one that even if you've never played a Ratchet & Clank game, you can get into it and you'll understand it and you'll enjoy it. For hardcore fans, we have a lot.
I think they have more even this week of Gamescom.
Right, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you don't need this dev stuff because they've got like 3 more days of Gamescom. Like, give us all the highlights now, and then if I'm like, I like that game, I'll tune in on day 2.
I mean, I wonder. Something you're going to see like frequently in the game. Are there special moments?
I don't know, it's politics.
Curious, like, how often you use that technique for gameplay.
You want to give your people, you want to give them a chance to talk, so that way they're more likely to give you the exclusive next time.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
These anomalies all throughout the galaxy.
This stream, I have watched it drop off by 30,000 viewers.
That we haven't shown yet.
Right? It's at I'm watching the game. It's at 111K right now.
To chasing after Dr. Nefarious in the demo.
So I think it's like closer to 40,000.
Everyone is demanding Elden Ring.
Really
yeah, I know.
Give us Elden Ring, cowards!
Dimensional damage really tears wide open.
I gotta say, it looks incredible. And then at the end,
give us a trailer for like an announcement. Just be like, it's coming.
He just keeps asking him questions
in parts of the game.
Come on!
I think everyone wants to know though.
We'll see. Thanks to social distancing, no one's in the warehouse to tell him to stop.
I mean, the world is more interesting with mysteries, and we're gonna have to.
There's no director in his ear being like, shut up. They want Elden Ring. Come on.
She's not named Abby.
Too many smart people on the internet. They'll figure it out right away.
She's not named Abby, though, right?
What the heck?
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll have to
that means
and see what you guys have in store for us. I gotta say, I mean, it looks incredible. The Ratchet games are always so much fun, and as you said,
Bruno Campos, come on, guys, there isn't going to be Elden Ring. Don't dash our hopes.
Yes, there is. You'll see.
Before we go, though, I think everyone around the world.
Look, Patrick promised us Elden Ring. We're getting Elden Ring. You just got to
play this
Kyle.
game. Anything you can share with us on where you're at in development right now?
I'm working on it. I'm hoping.
Mike.
So Ratchet & Clank is coming out in the PS5 launch window. So we haven't announced a specific release date yet, so stay tuned for that.
What kind of window?
Keely, what are these questions?
All right,
yeah, just like show us if there's something else, because like we gotta go. Like we're here at time.
Insomniac.
Elden Ring isn't real.
What you guys are doing across PlayStation, and the game looks incredible. So thank you so much for.
It's the Mandela effect. Everyone thinks Elden Ring got announced, but nothing.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not real.
Wrap it up.
Come on, man.
Marcus and Mike from Insomniac, thanks for showing us that first look at Ratchet & Clank or PlayStation 5, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live. Thank you so much for watching. From
like, it was interesting. There were some big game announcements there, but it didn't need to be this long. That's all I'm saying.
No, God, no.
Yeah. But we made it, guys. Right. We made it through the whole thing. So yeah. Thank you everybody for tuning in chat. It was fun talking to y'all while we sat here and just tore it apart. But I think we got to go. So,
all right.
See you everybody.
Later,
everybody.
Bye. Thanks for joining.
Bye, everyone.